Nah, my anaconda don't want none unless it got buns, son. We are live. Anaconda isn't on streaming yet. I saw The Running Man with what's his face?
It's terrible, dude.
Did you like the old one?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Okay. Did you like the old one?
Yeah.
The way you said that.
It holds a very special place in my heart.
Where at?
In the warm cockles of it.
Okay. The cockles, he said.
Oysters, clams, and cockles.
Nice.
Too old.
Game of Thrones reference.
Oh man. Yo, but she was running around saying that oysters, clams, and cockles. Like, hey girl, give me one of them oysters. What was we talking about? Oh, Running Man.
Running Man with Glenn Powell.
That's his face, Glenn Powell. I feel like Hollywood is trying to throw this guy down everybody's throat.
Hey, yo.
Right in the cockles.
He's I don't know.
I agree.
I don't know. What was he in before Running Man?
He was in Maverick, right? He was in that.
That was years ago.
That Sydney Sweeney movie.
That was a couple years ago.
He was in the Twisters.
That was a couple of years ago.
Twisters, whatever. Well, she's another one.
Someone pointed out some television show that he did that I hadn't heard of that they thought was really good. A lot of people mentioned it, but I'm not familiar with it. Maybe it's on Hulu or Amazon or some such shit.
Yeah, I think there's one with him in a cowboy hat where he's playing two characters, I think.
I'm not sure, but when I was talking about Running Man last Sunday, a lot of people were recommending Chad Powers. Thank you, Sledge. Maybe that's what he was doing in his silver screen gap, because he's got a gap in silver screen because he was around for a hot minute with like Twisters, like you said, and that Sydney Sweeney comedy and all that. Then he was gone. And then all of a sudden he just pops back up in Running Man.
That's true. That's Sydney Sweeney is another one that the Hollywood is trying to force down our throats, and she's
I'll accept it.
Yeah, I would definitely take it.
You're just blinded by the racks, sir.
Right.
Good genes. Good genes.
Yeah, good genes. There you go.
I mean, she got a lazy eye.
I won't make it that far.
You starting from the bottom up, huh?
Oh shit! Like, wait a minute, she got eyes? What? How dare she?
She could see.
But I did enjoy The Running Man though. It was oddly entertaining to me. Mind you, I watched this on, I don't know why. No, it was last week. So yeah, I watched it on Monday. We had off, and I watched the Running Man, and it was oddly entertaining. It was too long, way too long.
Yeah.
No reason that should have been over 2 hours.
I genuinely disliked it. Like genuinely.
Why do you say that?
Because they didn't find a gimmick. It wasn't a drama movie. It wasn't an over-the-top action movie. You know what I mean? Like how the original, it has the gimmick of like the game itself. You got the bad guys with their gimmicks.
The bad guys have the gimmicks,
their little territories, their nicknames. The hunters were their own characters. You were excited to see the next one. What's it going? X, Y, and Z. This one, it just had one hunter with just a face cover on.
Yeah, that was pretty whack. And the other one, you had like albino Mr. T with the fucking
it was like
the lights.
There's no gimmicks to the hunters. You don't care about the hunters. They do the little twist with the main hunter at the end. It was like you can see where maybe on paper at one point they were going to cook something up, but it goes. I don't know. It's just so choppy that you don't care about the characters. They put the things in place that are like mandatory, but they don't lean into like the dramatic side of it, of the characters enough to make you care, and they don't lean into the action enough to be memorable, over the top, hard hitting anything. You know, it was all just kind of there. Yeah, exactly, Becker. That Michael Cera, that whole thing with Michael Cera was ridiculous.
You know what it is too? I'm not a big fan of the director Edgar Wright. Like Baby Driver was dope. I'm not like a big fan of his for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it was because I had the day off on Monday and I was just like, oh shit, I'm watching this whatever. Then my boxers on the couch.
Yeah, to Jersey's question, Jesse Ventura was the original champion before. They wouldn't let him compete.
Yeah, he doesn't have a good signature movie. You're absolutely right. He would be a great Blue Beetle.
He'd be good at a lot. He's a good actor. There's no getting around that. But he just he was good in Twisters, but it isn't like that. That's a sequel to a memorable movie, you know.
Yeah. Did they have weird characters in the Running Man remake? Oh, you already
Nope.
watched that? No, they didn't have anything. Jesse the Body didn't make a cameo, and Arnold was in. He was on the Currency.
Yeah, Arnold made the cameo. He's the president. You don't see
Yeah.
him. He's on the money though.
He's the president of that world. I want to shout out Dr. Von Hoot. Dr. Von Hoot for 2025 was talking about how The Toxic Avenger, starring Peter Dinklage, was in his top movies of the year. I watched it, and I could see why. That shit was amazing. Like, it was like a trauma movie. Like, it was like stupid.
Yeah, I started to, but I couldn't roll with it because of family stuff.
I was just talking to DVH just a little bit before this stream. He just finally got around to watching Tron Ares.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's out there for rent now too.
It's been for rent for a little while, but it's available on Disney Plus if you have that service as well.
Yeah, I'm sorry, DVH. You had to watch that atrocity called Tron
You
Ares.
still haven't seen it yet, have you?
No, and I don't plan on watching that garbage. That garbage starring Skeletor.
Yo, sweet segue. No, DVH loved it. He gave it 4 out of 5 hoots and regretted not seeing it sooner.
Nah, I gotta watch Legacy. Big snowstorm in NYC. Oh yeah, before we even start talking about stuff, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit that like button while we're here. Tell your friends, how'd your kids, how'd your wife, how'd your husband? Because they waving everybody out.
Ooh. Oh, you skipped the comment.
What's up? No, I didn't skip anything. So we got that. It was that one. The one before it is this.
Oh, I got a mouse.
Oh, you meant that.
Oh, you definitely need to watch Legacy, DVH. That's why, like, without going into the weeds in a group chat, there's so much in this. I don't want to say it ruined for DJ. I'll just message you, DVH.
No, yeah. Yo, He-Man, let's just jump right into it. First of all, before we even do that, man, how you doing? Nick, how you doing? How's your week? How's everything going? Just a thumbs up?
First world problems, that's all it is.
First world problems. What do you mean first world problems?
That's all. I had my water heater go out last week.
I thought you were going to say your island was raided.
Trying to grab hold of another hobby that's not really taking hold. Looking for new shit to spend my money on that excites me.
Nah, we could get back to that. Mark, how you doing? How was your week going?
It was good. Just doing a lot of maintenance and construction and all kinds of stuff during the slow time at work. Just rebuilding it because animals tear stuff up. So as soon as you get your slow season, you just rebuild and get ready for the busy season, repainting, stuff like that. But I'm on this is day one of a 5-day streak off from work. It was I've been looking forward to this. Planned it a little bit over a month ago to kind of get like a little mini staycation. And then I didn't plan on there being like an ice storm on the way or like having to spend the whole morning at my kid's school.
Oh, because it's like usually when does things start going haywire in your neck of the woods?
What do you mean? Like for this coming weekend, what day?
Yeah, like if it's like 1 inch of snow or if it rains sideways, like the whole town shuts down?
No, dude, it can monsoon and we'll be fine. It's just winter weather. We're so far down south. I mean, we get winter weather every year, but if you get snow that sticks, like we don't have winter tires in any of the tire shops here. People don't own winter clothes. They don't sell it at the stores here because it's just maybe at worst a few days a year. So it's just no reason to even spend money prepping for it. We don't salt the roads, none of that. So if snow sticks, like it's like 99% of people would stay home outside of like first responders and necessities. So when you have like an ice, like this is, what an ice storm is, where everything literally just freezes over. It looks like Iceman came and just did his thing.
2012.
That's happened a couple times in my life. But if it does that, it just starts dropping branches, power lines get knocked out and stuff, and so you're out of power for a few days.
Do you just walk around saying ice puns from like Batman?
No, you just actually, dude, it's fun. It's kind of like the hurricane. How I told you, like everyone just goes outside and plays, man. People
In the hurricane? And go, when you
as
see
soon as,
Glenn
as
Powell?
soon as I told you all this story, as soon as it was over, it didn't take 12 hours before like all these kids you didn't even know were in the neighborhood were instantly in a bike gang, just riding around the neighborhood or playing basketball, like moving all the branches out of little parts of the road and stuff, climbing on the branches. Like you didn't even realize how many kids still lived in the neighborhood. You just assumed they didn't anymore. But I guess they just stay inside playing video games.
Video games. Nick, is it like that in Texas as well? If you get bad weather, then everything just stops?
Oh, they just mentioned like the whole week, like even the supermarkets now. It looks like what it did in COVID.
Yeah, the funny thing is, so many people cleaned out the refrigerator sections.
Mm-hmm.
Like these dumbasses didn't go for the dry goods. I mean, they nabbed the bread, then went and bought like the frozen foods. Like, bitch, if the power goes out, that's your fridge.
Yeah, and our fridge literally has a couple of bottles of water and beer, and then like 3 bottles of wine. So if shit hits the fan, I'm gonna starve to death. I'll eat Rupert, my cat.
Well, you'll be drunk as shit. There you go. Just box wine.
Oh, box wine.
Now, we went and got some like extra dry goods and stuff. I mean, that kind of shit only lasts for a couple of days. If we had no supplies at all, you wouldn't die. Just don't stay inside, not freeze to death. You'll be fine.
Shout out to Healthy Prostate. Make sure you go out and check yourself, men, especially men of our age. We got to go in. Yeah,
we talked about that too, Sledge. I've got plenty of charcoal on the grill, so we're gonna just grill up some stuff if we want to. But while we're at the store, Kyle was like, should we get lunch meat? Like, yeah, cause I can just get the cooler out. We'll just throw some stuff in the cooler and just leave it out back. But it's the daytimes. We're still forecasting for 40 something degrees in the daytimes, which isn't freezing, but you can leave some cold cuts out there.
Yeah, when it was the blackout here, what was it, 2005, I think, 20, whatever day. 2004, the entire eastern seaboard was out and everybody was barbecuing, chilling. It was
but that was like early July, wasn't it?
I think so. It was 96 degrees outside.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Nick, I think people are more excited about a fire in the wintertime than in July.
DJ is so fire, his jizz is committing arson.
What in the fuck?
Oh, shit.
What?
Wait, what?
So the He-Man trailer. I don't know how to but Texas is good.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna start like it started to get cold today, but the city is about to be shut down, which is kind of unfortunate because I'm supposed to go to the game tomorrow.
Which game?
There's the Lakers. Lakers are coming to town tomorrow, so paid a lot of money for tickets. But the thing is they'll still have the game, but getting and driving could be dangerous because people in Texas don't know how to drive. So.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bitch. What's up, Brian? What's up, Ruby G? All right, so this He-Man trailer, I've been delaying it. It has the world abuzz, the world on fire. I don't know why. I just don't get it, but I'm probably the outlier here. You guys speak on it, Nick, as the elder statesman of the group.
Yo, He-Man was the jam. I used to come home right after school. It was on at 4:00, Channel 5.
And you just prove you're the elder statements by saying He-Man is the jam. No, He-Man is the jam.
Real quick, DJ, can you before we get into the trailer, can you remember not long ago when Netflix was doing that new animated series and they cut that badass trailer and it was like, I need a hero, and everyone saw that trailer and everyone was hyped as shit. Now it came out and 90% of people are like, what the fuck? They just honey-dicked us. But you remember the hype level for that? Like that hype level is right back, dude. People are hungry for a good He-Man shit, dude.
Yo, you know what's funny? Because I'm not even a He-Man guy, and that cartoon, that trailer was amazing. I watched the first season, and I wanted to hurt myself, and not in the good, sexy way.
Yeah, and you know the devil's advocate on that is you have to watch the second season.
No, he did not, sir. No, he did not. He
the devil's advocate on that is you have to watch the second season where they bring He-Man back. So apparently they honey-dicked everyone. Everyone complained, and they rode away from all the complaints.
Wow. All right, so Nick, were you hyped for this trailer when you saw it? Were you like, oh my God, did you drop your fucking cup of pudding or whatever you was eating at the time?
No, I don't get excited for movies anymore, really.
What do you get? I feel like you don't get excited for anything, dog. Yo, I feel like
you are now.
Yeah, I feel like we need to have an intervention. Are you okay, sir?
I'm just bored. I'm bored with the state of my hobbies. That's all. I don't get excitement from video games really anymore, and Call of Duty is boring the shit out of me. Comic books, it's okay to read, but as far as like the collecting and selling stuff is not doesn't do it for me anymore. So I tried sports cards, getting into sports cards, but sports cards, it's just such a shisty business because like if you go to buy books on eBay, you get a good idea of grades and what you're really paying for if you really get a chance to look at it. But the grading is so different for cards. Like one little thing could bump a 10 down to a 9, and then grading a 9 is just like buying a raw card. So I'm finding now that I probably ordered 30 cards over the past week or so.
30 cards? Would that set you back?
Varying prices. I spent there was one I spent $200 on.
Wow, and I said lend me a 5 and you like ignored my text.
Yeah. Okay, you say lend me 3, I'll still ignore your text.
Shit.
But the thing is like I'm finding out that if it's on eBay for sale, that's because people already didn't want to grade it or couldn't grade it.
Gotcha.
So that's where I'm at. I'm a little despondent. I don't know if that's too harsh a word.
I'm worried about you, sir. I'm worried about you.
I'm just bored. I'm not. So
might I recommend digging into the HBO archives and watching Cat House? That'll lift your spirits.
I remember that show, yeah.
Bro,
I bet that's one that they don't keep on Max.
Nah, I think it's there.
Well, they're about to do that on Netflix too, I heard, right? Make a little side section.
Oh no! Netflix Hub.
Yeah.
Only flicks.
Like, boom. Fuck me ass.
So go back to the Masters of the Universe trailer.
Masters of the Universe.
Weigh in, Nick.
Nick was
yeah,
like,
I don't get excited. Like
Nick said it was colorful. I hate colors.
No, I was a little surprised to see Idris Elba as Man at Arms, even though I think he'll probably play it well. But I was surprised to see an actor of his stature playing that part.
That's a big role, like in the universe outside of He-Man. It's like the second. That's like the second character. Isn't
like
it?
Even I know that. That's He-Man's dude. That's He-Man's mentor.
I mean, if you want to be taken seriously as an actor, you want to play Man at Arms.
Well, in a He-Man franchise, if you can't be He-Man, wouldn't you?
It would be Man of Arms. Cut the check. What do you want him to be? Trapjaw or something?
Fisto.
Fisto, Jesus.
He's in there. He was in there.
He's in there.
He was in the trailer.
Dude, everyone was in that freaking trailer, dude.
The only thing I didn't notice if Stratos was my favorite character, so I didn't know if Stratos was in there.
I saw Trapjaw in there and like in the behind.
Trapjaw's in there. Ram Man's in there.
Mm-hmm.
Beastman looks phenomenal.
Beastman looked amazing.
I would hate to get trapped in a dark alley with Ram Man and Fisto.
It would be game time.
Oh shit! Be like, buy me a drink first.
Yes, I don't know. I don't know if I go
see heads or tails.
I won't, right?
Yo,
I don't know if I go see
the real job as a proctologist.
I would probably go wait for it to come on streaming to watch.
Oh, stop.
So this is not a theater movie for you.
No, not for me. I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh my, you're crazy.
He's gonna go on a rant about how he hates the theater.
Dude, I saw that trailer. I'm like, whole team, opening day. Whole team, we're going.
So what are your thoughts? And then I'll get to my thoughts. Or you want, because I'm going to be negative about it.
Okay. Well, you go ahead and go.
I've never been a He-Man guy. Never been a He-Man guy. Back in the day.
When I was a kid.
Yeah, back in the day. Back in my day, I did enjoy the Dolph Lundgren movie, but I recognize that it's horrible. Like it's horrible, but I like the horribleness of it. It's fun. This trailer, I watched it, and my thought in watching this He-Man trailer was thinking about the other people that might enjoy it. Immediately, you know how we connect Burke with Power Rangers? You think Power Rangers is Burke. He-Man, I automatically think Mighty Comics and Collectibles, And like I'm watching this and I'm like, yo, this guy must be having a blast, smile ear to ear. And I wish I could replicate that. But for me, it did absolutely nothing. What's up? Hey, Chip Geller in the building, baby. Yeah, they literally didn't do anything for me. I'm like, the dude looked buff with his like pink shirt on, and then when he was in his He-Man garb, he looked mad skinny for whatever reason.
Not buff enough.
Yeah, like it's He-Man, like and then I wonder if they're actually gonna call him He-Man.
It's literally part of the advertising. Discover how he becomes He-Man.
No, I'm saying, but I wonder if they're gonna call him He-Man.
Yeah, I think they alluded to that when they had like his little nameplate.
His pronouns, dude, I love that they're clowning on that shit, dude. Like in the real world, he's having to deal with all this, that, and the person that comes up to him and says something to him about grabbing the sword of power is like a blue-haired, like you see all the stereotypes. It looks like they're about to start clowning on like the stuff that's been like predominantly through media over the past few years.
Yeah, I think that's cool. Like everybody's like tired of that bullshit and all that stuff. It looks like what it is. So it's like the
OG like, owner of pronouns right here,
huh?
It's the OG owner of the pronouns, He-Man.
He-Man, there you go. And so it looks like he's born in Eternia. Something was gonna happen, and his mother said, "No, you have to go to Earth." Is that
his mother's from Earth, and she married the prince. Had He-Man. It looks like shit hits the fan, and he gets spirited away to Earth.
Spirited away.
Doesn't do anything for me.
No, like I said, I had mentioned that it looks like it's going to be this year's Dungeons and Dragons, which will probably be a good time.
Dude, so for me, I thought it looked like a blast. Like it put a smile on my face from ear to ear. I love the Dolph Lundgren He-Man. Like that's my primary He-Man as well. I've watched it 1,000,000 times through my life.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The cartoons all well and good and everything. I've had the toys when I was little. We had Castle Grayskull. There was a Christmas, like especially during the New Adventures of He-Man era, where I got the Sword of Power and his shield, and my brother got the Havoc staff of Skeletor. That was like our primary gifts for Christmas when we were little. But it was always the live action. You know, I'm Team Gwildor. But I saw this and I got like those same vibes. I'm like, dude, this feels like just like a modern version of that, like that tier movie in 2026. And it made me happy. Castle Grayskull in the trailer.
Yeah, you can see it in the background.
Exactly like the fucking show. It looks brick for brick. Dude, we got Snake Mountain, like legit with the lava and the snake head and skeleton. I'm like, dude, what? Like this looks amazing.
Yeah. This is definitely not a theater movie for me at all.
Y'all have lost your minds.
What do you mean?
Jared Leto as Skeletor. And you know the biggest thing, everyone, like I'm not alone on this. When this trailer started, all that I thought about was, okay, cool, where's Skeletor? Okay, cool, where's Skeletor? And we get a little halfway through the trailer. I'm like, don't just give us a little cock tease version of Skeletor. We need to confirm he looks cool as shit. We need that confirmation. And they gave us just like the door opening and the close-up of his face with like the heavy contrast of the white skull with the dark cloak. And you're like, oh shit, for real? And then the trailer cuts, but it comes back for that quick action scene, the body shot, the blue skin. I'm like, that's insane. that's insane. Like they literally one for one these characters almost. Like they're clearly putting the right thought and effort and direction into stuff like that. I have faith in the rest of it.
Yeah, no.
Until we meet again.
Yeah, until we meet again, He-Man. You almost ended up in your mother's throat.
Yeah, look at what Sledge said. When he screams, "I have the power," you're like, y'all didn't like, oh fuck yeah, and like the arm up and glowing the outline. Like, dude, they're taking what everyone loves and they're doing that.
Yo, what up,
If Skeletor does one meme, it'll make
better.
It'll make the whole movie.
Say some shit and run off.
Yo, so Nick, when he said I have the power and that, like it looked cool, but did you pop for that?
No, I don't pop.
Bro, I did.
It's like, yo, this guy got a pink dress shirt on.
Like he better.
Back in the day.
That's his Clark Kent glasses. It's the pink shirt, man.
All right, Nick, on the Nick scale of excitement from 0 to 1, like how excited it was 1. Yo, Jesus Christ. It looked cool. I think to your point about Skeletor, I think for the movie and the trailer, they had to put all the cards on the table right away because you need to get people. maybe I'm wrong, but they know what happened with Tron Ares, so they showed that this is Skeletor, full Skeletor. This is not like a Jared Leto, and then he turns into Skeletor later or something like that. You're getting full Skeletor out the gate. So I thought that was like smart.
Dude, I love how much forced attempted hate there is. I know it's Jared Leto, but I think Skeletor still looks great. Jared Leto's in there, but this might just be his best. I'm like, dude, this is Oscar-winning Jared Leto. Y'all let the internet meme y'all into stupidness. Like, this is about to be amazing.
I'm gonna rewatch Dallas Buyers Club with my arms folded.
You should.
That was a great movie.
It was damn good movie.
That Jared Leto in that movie, that's probably like one of like for me, like top 20 like acting performances ever. Like,
I think he did great in Requiem for a Dream too, and he was young for that one too. He's not in Fight Club enough to really give him too much credit or not credit for it, but
I don't remember this. Did we have an Orko sighting also?
Nope. And like I said, I'm Team Gwildor.
I don't even know who that is.
That's the goddamn locksmith from the movie.
I don't know who's the locksmith.
Oh,
from back in the day movie.
Sure, yeah.
Oh,
he was created for that. He was created for that movie. He popped up in the Netflix stuff, so they brought him into like canon.
I'm kind of
Team Gwildor.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad he didn't have the the actual He-Man cut.
We got two baddies playing She-Ra and the sorceress. So
it's a Tila. Everyone's hoping that She-Ra.
Not Tila. They got Morena Baccarin playing Evelyn.
Yeah, that's Deadpool's girl from Deadpool.
And who else? Not Tila, but the sorceress is being played by.
Okay, so Orko is in there. Boo!
You don't like Orko?
I told you I'm Team Gwildor.
I don't even know who that is. Oh, that's the key guy. Oh,
who's the key?
Kevin Hart.
Oh, Allison Brie is playing. I think sorceress.
Allison Brie. Oh, yeah, that person.
Bless you.
Thank you. I'm allergic to this He-Man shit. I don't know. I feel not. I definitely feel like I'm the odd man out in this, but it's because I never grew up with He-Man. I didn't like the cartoon as a kid. I thought it was dumb. I thought
4 o'clock, Channel 5, bro. 4 o'clock, Channel 5.
See, but here's the thing. While I wanted to watch, Channel 5, whatever, 4 o'clock, Channel 5, I was forced to watch Batman 66 on Channel 11. So I couldn't watch He-Man. I was forced to watch TJ Hooker at 6.
Channel 9.
Channel 9. So that was my thing. TJ Hooker, Batman, I Love Lucy.
MASH and Archie Bunker on Channel 5.
They saved me from watching that atrocious, horrible thing called MASH. That's when you knew it was time to go to sleep.
Dude, come on now. MASH is an all-time.
MASH is terrible, dog. As soon as you hear that theme song, that's how
That's right up there with the Hulk music.
Nah, the Hulk music is
surprise, motherfucker.
Hey. Oh, look at that hat. Oh shit, look at that microphone.
Just do this for us.
Yo, you be potting, dog?
I've had this microphone for the last 8 weeks, DJ. Thank you for noticing. 8 fucking weeks. 2 months.
2 meses.
All right, pretend it says pass instead of my face right there.
Well, let me catch you up. Nick's depressed, and we're talking about the Masters of the Universe.
I'm not depressed. I'm bored. It's different.
All right, so it was kind of the reason why I came on here. I was told that I needed to tell you what I thought about the Masters of the Universe trailer.
We'd love for you to weigh in.
Hold on 1 second before you weigh in.
So, as you know, I like to avoid trailers because I want to enjoy the films that I'm going to watch, unless I'm told beforehand it's going to be a major.
Oh, sorry, my bad. My finger slipped. I apologize.
Preemptive boo.
Okay, I was just getting ready. Go ahead. No, look, my hands are like.
I watched the trailer. It looks phenomenal. I'm excited.
Let's go.
It looks phenomenal.
It does.
the people on the right, did somebody? Were we not in all agreement on this?
No, like everyone in the world is in agreement except for Nick. Said, I'm just not excited about nothing anymore except wet socks. And DJ's like, I'm not a human.
Oh, I hate this. I hate
You didn't like it, DJ?
Nick is a wet sock now.
wet socks are the worst.
Bro, that trailer did something that like unified the internet. Like everyone's pretty much in harmony.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Everyone's like, this is what we needed in life.
So Remy, is this a theater movie for you?
What's that?
Are you gonna go see He-Man in the theater? Because I'm not, and I don't claim that I am.
It may need to be a theater movie. I didn't even know it was coming out like this. Like, I'll be honest with you, I didn't. This kind of surprised me. Just the whole.
You want to hear something super cool? Do you know who that is playing Skeletor? That's Jared Leto, bro.
Nice. I think I did hear that somewhere. Yeah, I think I did hear that somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
The only other actor, I mean, because Jared Leto's dope. The only other actor that could have played Skeletor is Kevin Spacey.
I mean,
what?
Where's my stream? Where's my stream?
That's hard to beat right there. That's a
Where's my stream deck?
golly.
Dude, we're getting cringer. That Battle Cat's in it this time, bro. Like, you know, he's going to like power up the cat, and he's going to ride that giant green tiger into a fight at some point in this movie.
Oh, when you said power up the cat, I thought you were talking about Tila.
Hey,
Hey,
that'd be cool too. Hey,
Where's it at?
I think I'm watching the right He-Man movie.
let's go.
Remy, you got any good He-Man hentai parodies?
He-Man.
No. I do have a good He-Man voiceover on Remy Q Studios Instagram. Check it out.
So those Transformers ones you did were hilarious.
All right, so He-Man, I'll take the L on this topic.
If you ain't into it, you ain't into it. I would just encourage you, DJ, just to rewatch the Dolph Lundgren one. Like, to hell with all the rest of it. You said you've watched that one. Just nostalgia, watch that one, and then go back and watch this one. And I swear to God, when I watched it, it didn't look like this. Doesn't look like Lord of the Rings to me. It looks like the Dolph Lundgren one in the year 2026. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it looks like that scale of a movie, and like it looks like it's gonna be that much fun. That's my expectations, is the scaled up version of that.
Yeah, no, I think it's gonna be fun. I hope it actually does good, because then it opens the door for a bunch of other stuff. It opens the door for Thundercats. It opens the door for... What cartoon from your childhood would you like to see re-imaged on the big screen? Street Sharks. That was a good one. Nick, Remy Q Studios of Remy Q Studio fame.
Masters of the Universe.
Let's go.
There you go.
I think we're going other than that one, though, right?
Robotech.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, Pops would be right there with Sledge with Silverhawks.
Mask. A new Transformer.
I mean, I got them all. I would like to see a proper G.I. Joe movie.
I thought you were gonna say fucking Steamboat Willie.
Centurions would be a cool one. It wouldn't be very practical.
GoBots.
These guys, they put these suits on. All right, now put my wheels on my arm, and I'm just gonna lay on the ground and just go underground. Can I say a good G.I. Joe?
Oddly enough, I would say, yeah, good G.I. Joe would be dope. I would say a good Dick Tracy. Like the one that we got was amazing. That was amazing. That was a comic book strip come to life. I would like to see that, but I don't want to say like dark or whatever, but like the
like what Mad Cave did, where it's just a period piece. It's not like comical kind of thing.
Yo, the Mad Cave,
straight Mobland with Dick Tracy characters.
Yo, phenomenal! I love it.
Oh hell yeah, Metal Elf. Johnny Quest would be amazing. Man. You have to do it like modern everything, but in the 1950s with that future tech, air quotes there.
You know what would be dope too? Cops.
Space Ghost,
but Cops.
Holy shit, dude! I think He-Man, like the way that people are reacting to this is, you know, there's a ton of people out here. There's a
Joe Michaels. They are in the works on doing a remake of Dick Tracy. You just made my day, sir.
nice.
You just made my
There's a
day.
ton of people out here that were like, like diehard MCU fans that are kind of done with it, that are looking for the next
thing.
next franchise, like so maybe a good He-Man movie can fill that void and open up the gate to, if this succeeds, they're going to pump out 10 nostalgic cartoon movies in the next 2 years.
So
That's just how Hollywood works.
I gotta put my notes.
We could all wait for the week after, and then Mark will see it the second time in North Carolina. Hero!
I'm taking the whole team on July 4th, man. Kids and all. Or June 4th, I'm sorry.
He-Man comes out in the week before.
June 5th?
Yeah, I'm going June 4th, that Thursday night, because that's how I roll. Because I have to wake up and give spoilers on accident. It'll be summertime, bro.
I'm not gonna spoil it, but let me just post this cryptic post of something that happens. Like you just break one of your He-Man toys and it's like him dying in the it's just him with a broken arm and shit. Supernatural's toy line is underrated criminal Supernatural.
Like the TV show?
With Sam and Dean Winchester. All right, that's enough. Yeah, Thundercats is overdue.
And talk about like it would take them like 2 movies that want to cross those over and do something epic. Have like Mumra and Skeletor team up.
Oh yeah, we got Voltron coming. What's up, T Dubs? Voltron coming. Henry Cavill, the God, Henry Cavill.
Voltron's Amazon, right?
Voltron is Amazon.
Dude, He-Man is Amazon. This is an Amazon movie.
They got Voltron coming out?
Yeah, Henry Cavill, live action Voltron movie coming.
Henry Cavill's going to be on Voltron?
Yep.
He's not going to be the whole robot, I don't think. I don't know.
They should have him, just different versions.
Just Henry Cavill heads instead of lions.
Female head.
Yo, that will be dope. They form Henry Cavill.
Henrietta Cavill, Hank Cavill.
Yeah, Henry Cavill is the man.
But yeah, I think that's a good omen that it's Amazon, because we're seeing a trend now. Amazon's doing Voltron. Amazon just did this He-Man, and Amazon has like Amazon money. If they want to invest like long term in this, like we're not expecting this to make $1 billion, we can get it out there and start building. We have the money to build the world
library. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you just changed my mind. I'm hyped for He-Man.
Let's go.
Trapjaw on the bridge.
DJ has the power now.
What you said, Nick?
Trapjaw on the bridge looked amazing too.
Dude, the whole thing looks amazing.
DJ, you really weren't hyped for this after watching that?
I was not, Remy.
I'm serious when I say, because Mark was like, you got to watch it and then tell me what you think. And I was like, all right. And I was like, I told you guys to give me a little bit. I had to get some stuff ready. And I sat there and watched it. It's what, a minute and a half? And literally ended, and I was like, fuck yeah. And I got hyped to come down and actually talk about it. Because I was like, this is a sure thing. The one time we can all unite together in agreement.
I thought we unite all the time.
No.
Oh, like Voltron, man.
There's always one D-bag that says pass. It's not into it. It's like,
Remy, you're normally that D-bag.
Let me go get the lane tie.
That's you.
Nobody
It's
likes
you.
him. He's like, everyone in the chat's like, that guy doesn't like anything. Ooh, why the fuck is he even a part of this thing? They should all have the same thought and same brain. And this is the one time we could all hive mind this thing together. I was like, that's why they wanted me to watch this, because it's fucking amazing. Of course. The one trailer I would have to see. And then you just cut the legs right out from underneath me. Stand up, be counted for.
Look who just walked in.
Must have been a good dinner he made, huh?
Oh man.
Monster energy drinks.
Remy, I'm sorry I let you down, dog. I'm sorry.
That's all right. I'm sorry. I might take that too far.
I will go see He-Man in the theater just to have the conversation. I'll say that now.
Now that means you got to also, Nick.
Nick, we could go both be fucking down as fuck watching He-Man
I was about to
together.
say, we can like mail y'all some Prozac 3 days before it comes out. So-
Crying in the theater watching.
Like, hey Nick, what did you watch this weekend? I watched He-Man.
Hi, Bert. But I'm going to say this now, but I know none of you are hyped about the Darth Maul trailer that dropped earlier this week. Are you?
I watched it for the first time last night. It looked awesome. It's my biggest thing is, why do they invest in all this great storytelling, piggybacking the Clone Wars, but they do all that in cartoon? Like all their best material they do in cartoon.
Yep.
And then they give us the Acolyte in live action.
Yep.
Like, who doesn't love Darth Maul? That trailer went hard as fuck.
That was dope. Like I was like, holy shit! It made me want to go back and finish Clone Wars because I never finished it. I mean, it made me want to do that. I think I'm gonna start doing that as I'm because I'm on the treadmill, getting my miles in. I'll watch Clone Wars.
66, bro.
You gotta trudge through the first 2 seasons, bro. You can't skip them because of the story, but like after that, it really hits a different kind of stride. They kind of, it elevates.
No, there are a couple of things out there where you could like episode guides, what to watch and what not to watch.
This is not gray hair. I just had a powdered donut.
It's gray.
That was his name.
Yeah, powdered donut. He changed it from Trap Jaw on the Bridge. Tough crowd.
Oh,
Tough crowd. Oh shit.
that's no, we cannot. We don't agree on that one.
Rem, did you ever watch Clone Wars?
No.
Old school cartoons? Oh, because you're
You
the way you said that with such disgust. Like one of the most beloved Star Wars cartoons. Like, no, that's like me with He-Man. Oh, He-Man. Oh.
Cartoon. I will give you guys. I'll give you Terminator. That was a good animated series.
Yeah, it was.
I'm gonna give you Predator. That was a good animated series.
Yeah, Bad Blood. Whatever.
But,
Killer of Killers.
Killer of Killers, not bad.
I mean, there's only so much where I can go animated.
That's how I feel about the Darth Maul thing. Like, I want the story that's inside of it, but I don't want to spend the time watching it.
Yo, well, Roscoe just popped up. There was an announcement today that on Monday, Roscoe,
Monday
8:30.
he'll be doing what was that? Matt Wilson will be on the
What?
live.
He'll be doing Matt Wilson Monday live. Three giveaways during his stream too. Roscoe's doing a giveaway, Phil's doing a giveaway, and superstar artist Matt Wilson, who'll be guest on the show, will also be doing a giveaway live during their show Draw on My Anus. What's the name of it? That's it, right?
That's it.
Shit, I was just about to copyright that.
Thank you, 34.
Mianus.
Matt Wilson is a great dude too. He's a great guest to have. The Darth Maul shit had me hype. It had me hype. That had me hype.
We're watching the Empire come for him and him just go ham on the bad guys. It looks like a great setup for just like violence.
But here's what I don't want. I don't want them to humanize Darth Maul and be like, oh my god, he's really the good guy. Oh my god. I hate that they have to humanize the bad guys. Like, can't people just be bad for the sake of being bad anymore?
No, yeah, I think they can. My thing is, like, are they leaning into, like, is this a rule? Are we going back to the rule of two? I think we might be doing some corrective Star Wars stuff because we've talked about this a long time ago. They can only ruin the MCU for so long. They can only ruin Star Wars for so long because in the grand scheme of things, the only thing that really matters to these people is money, and they're losing it. So they have to complete. And if you can, the proof is in the pudding. Their park that has, you can look at the park map that's dedicated sequel trilogy park. They have now relegated the sequels down to a little bit less than a third, and they're redoing the rest of it to be the original Star Wars theme. Yeah. So they're taking corrective steps to get back to what people used to enjoy.
Yeah, Sledge. No, Darth Maul is not a good guy. I don't want the show to kind of make him like humanize him almost and be like, oh, he has a good reason for what he does. I just want my people be perfect example. The High Evolutionary in Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was amazing because he was just a jackass for the sake of being a jackass. They didn't.
Yeah, they get into a lot of Darth Maul stuff in the Clone Wars. Like he's a complex character, but he's not a good guy. And I think that's what it looked like to me in this trailer. It looks like we're getting bad guys fighting bad guys, so we can get good action.
Yeah.
Like you seeing him cutting some people down in the trailer, even like throwing the goddamn staff and just.
Yeah, when he said vroom, vroom. So you're saying He-Man has to be not successful for potential future Thundercats to be good? No, it has to be successful.
Yeah, if it's successful, you're almost guaranteed they're gonna be like, all right, Thundercats is next.
Thank you, Sledge. Yeah, thank you.
Because that's what they're searching for. The next thing
is going to be our kids' cartoons. I can't wait till they make Captain Power. You remember Captain Power with the VCR tape?
With the VHS, you put it in, and you get the action figures, you get the gun, the little comic, and you get the little intro into the VHS thing. And it's just like a first-person shooter in real life.
What?
Outsuit. That's the bad guy.
This is Lord Dread from Captain Power. Look at that sword. Pause.
Captain Power.
Remember, you never heard of Captain Power?
He looks like the toy looks like Hicks from Aliens.
Are you talking about the Nintendo Power guy with the power glove and the gun?
No, this was a separate thing, Remy. It came with a VHS you put in your TV. It came with a like a duck hunting gun, but shaped like Captain Power. And the cool thing with the gun, you can also get the one that's shaped like the vehicle that Captain Power sits in the cockpit of his jet. So you put your action figure in the cockpit of the toy, and you can hold it up and shoot it like a gun at your TV. And it's got the little aimer on your old school TV. This was high tech back in the day.
And the gun was like gold plated. Like it looked really cool. Pew 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 pew. Captain Power. So that Lord Dread, I saw him at New York Comic Con 2021, and I was just like, oh shit, Lord Dread, like super hype. And then I was just like, yo, I'll give you this for it. The guy was like, no, because I already like exclaimed my excitement for it. I had the original Lord Dread when I was a kid, and when I used to do sick shit. So I made a coffin out of popsicle stick, and I buried him, and I never found them in the back.
Oh shit,
that's amazing.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Yeah, I used to bury my toys in coffin popsicle sticks. That was a sick fucking kid.
Ryan Reynolds style.
Was all there.
What do we got next on the docket? We're all hyped for whatever.
Y'all watch the Seven Kingdoms show?
Yeah, Night of the Seven Turds.
Literally, I counted. It was like
even George R.R. Martin was like, "What the? Why is that there?"
Captain Planet. Oh, I think they were making a Captain Planet movie or something, right? With Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle.
You said that so casually.
A night. Remy, what were your thoughts on A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, the new Game of Thrones show on HBO, featuring a bear man's ass shitting,
projectile shitting, no less.
Yeah, the shitting I thought was unnecessary. I did enjoy the show though. Surprisingly, I didn't have a lot of faith in it initially, so maybe that's why I enjoyed it. But yeah, I could have done without the shitting on the tree thing.
Yeah, all we needed was a
I don't know
close.
why that just.
We just needed.
Well, the Game of Thrones started with an incest scene, so the writer room was like, "How are we gonna top that?" I got an idea. Let's go with it.
2 girls, 1 cup.
Jesus.
I was just waiting on someone to walk up.
Yeah, basically. Ooh, chocolate pudding, sir.
Yeah. I don't know what the story is with this. Like I'm interested. I'm looking forward to watching more of it. I don't feel like too much happened in this one. It was cool getting a Baratheon to kind of set the time era and stuff. But I assume is this whole thing just going all 6 episodes, just little half-hour episodes, only going to be just his involvement in the tournament kind of thing? Is that all it is?
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. So it's supposed to be like really contained. It's not like this, world-spanning Westeros thing. It's just the tournament, which is
okay.
Cool.
That's
called the tournament.
So yeah, it's everything leading up to the tournament.
Oh gosh!
And the episode,
he went to this tournament and he didn't even do anything but just go. That's all we did in episode 1.
I just thought, like, because they had established that he had done so many great things, it was going to be like this epic tale. Like,
That's what I thought. Because he's supposed to be the best knight ever in the history of Westeros, Sir Duncan the Tall. So
I guess
don't
this
know
is
if-
his origin or something, maybe.
Yeah, it's probably his origin story.
I don't know. Well, I mean, we still have the big questions in like the whole thing. Like, did Homeboy really knight him?
No, we know
No.
that that's a lie. Yeah, we know that's a lie. He's trying to find a place in this world without having the protection of that old guy he'd been rocking with since he was a kid.
So,
And
but
who
so
is
what,
that?
Joe says Knight of the Seven Kingdoms takes place 300 years before House of Dragons and blah blah Game of Thrones. So it does not. I think it takes place 100 years before Game of Thrones,
Or
and
80 years after, right?
yeah, it's between House of Dragons and Game of Thrones, but it's closer to Game of Thrones. It's like that, 100 to 80 years.
90 years before Game of Thrones and nearly 80 years after House of the Dragon during the reign of King Aerys Targaryen.
Gotcha. So that Baratheon that we met, Lionel Baratheon, that's Robert Baratheon's grandfather. Yeah, this is grandfather.
That was cool. So yeah, this is a dragonless era now too, though. This is after that.
No, it
That's what
wouldn't be.
says.
No, because it's like the Mad King. Wouldn't the Mad King still have, like, he had small dragons or something like that, or they were completely?
I don't know.
different?
This says the reign of King Aerys Targaryen, which if you check their lineage, there's a handful
Yeah.
of those. So you'd have to look at the lineage unless you're.
Yeah, they all have named Ares or Rhaenyra or
Yeah, it says when dragons were extinct, but the Targaryens still ruled Westeros. The series adapts George R. R.
Gotcha.
Martin's Tales of Dunk and Egg novellas.
yeah, because I think didn't they establish in the first season of Game of Thrones when the guy, the brother or whatever, was talking about dragons, and he was like, "Yeah, they've been gone a long time." And he said he was like, all they had was skulls, and the last ones were like the size of dogs.
And the Mad King never had dragons.
Yeah, he just burned people.
Yeah,
with the wildfire.
yeah.
Oh, my favorite. That's what Heavy Spoilers said. Well, Heavy Spoilers was wrong, Joe Michaels of the Adventurous Joe Michaels channel. Heavy Spoilers.
That's why I recommend not watching any of those heavy spoilers, comics explained, any of them, ever. Watch the shit and go discover it for yourself. It's fun.
Yeah, because they take that shit.
I
Like the other
enjoyed
day,
it. I'm hoping that it goes outside of the tournament, but I guess we'll see. I don't know. Maybe they can make it,
yeah.
Like maybe three episodes, like do a little, this is how he started. This is
Yeah,
how he
I mean, they
ended
ended
kind of
this.
thing.
I thought they would at least give you whether he was in or out thing. They obviously they left that open, but yeah, I mean, 1 or 2 episodes, and then let's move it on. That's what I'm hoping for.
Burke Daddy in the house.
Yeah, one of his, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say.
I was gonna say, it feels like a Knight's Tale, just like we're doing a tournament thing. They introduced us to like the cocky guy who's good at the tournament. They introduced us to like the whores that are kind of, they're the actual ones that have like real knowledge of how this goes. Like we see these people come and go kind of thing, and a little bit of dynamic with the Baratheon that we get to go back to get some wisdom and understanding of the world from someone who's kind of kind to him from their perch kind of thing. I don't know. I can see all the elements of it continuing just through this tournament.
Absolutely, sir. Tell it like it is.
Lords and ladies, and all of you other people.
Every time somebody talks about the show, it makes me want to watch it. Do
It's
y'all?
super short, Steve. It's only a half-hour show.
Yeah, Nick, what was your whole take on it? You hated it.
Why did you hate it?
Oh no, the show. No, you know what? I thought it could have been longer. Like if it's gonna be the tournament, don't make it 6 episodes. Make it like a 2-night event instead of dragging it out over a month and a half.
Dragon.
Ah,
Yeah, this guy's witty. You heard dragon instead of dragging it out. Oh man, I love it. George R.R. Martin is a hack, and Game of Thrones is the most overrated garbage in 30 years.
Wow,
Sledge, you
What
rat.
about living the American dream?
that is a hot take there.
Overrated garbage.
Golly.
I love it. That's that. Yeah, he asked. Tell it like it is time. Absolutely. George R. Martin is a hack in Game of Thrones. I'm gonna disagree there, Sledge, but I love you, brother. For me, it was From Dusk Till Dawn with someone playing a dual role. Oh, he's talking about Sinners.
For context, Sledge has told me in confidence numerous times that his favorite writer is L. Ron Hubbard. So take what you will.
Dianetics.
Dianetics.
Yo, Dianetics.
I'm just kidding. Sledge didn't tell me that.
Yo, that commercial came on every Sunday at 7:30. Right? 7:30?
Dianetics.
Dianetics.
But the Dianetics commercial, the Scientology one?
Yeah.
Oh, Ron Hubbard. It was like an infomercial.
Yeah, to go buy get the books. I'm still waiting for my rods over here so I could be clear. Like, I hope somebody should have got me rods for my birthday.
just hear the
I
whole
was hoping
screen.
like,
I heard you get the rod all the time.
All right, I got a list of all the nominations that Scott pulled up for.
all right,
You
so
want to
Oscar
do a yes?
nominee.
You want to do a yes no down them real quick? Just speed round through them.
Go ahead, let's go.
So because he asked, do we think they deserved them? So let's yes no. Best picture of the year.
No,
Sinners? Trash.
I love Sinners. Yes.
You loved one scene in the Sinners.
Best
No,
director of the year, Ryan Coogler for Sinners. Yes or no?
It deserves to be in contention. Absolutely.
Yeah, this is not for win. This is nominations. Yeah, I'm saying
Yeah.
does it belong in the nomination category? Best actor, Michael B. Jordan. It doesn't specify which part.
He was not my favorite character in the movie.
Who was your favorite character?
Yo, Delroy Lindo, dog.
Best supporting actor, Delroy Lindo. I think he fully deserves that because supporting thing is like super vague and stuff. And Delroy probably been snubbed 1,000 times before. He did good in it.
Get
But
Shorty.
best supporting actress, Wunmi Mosaku.
That's
No
the
idea.
chick. That's the chick from Loki.
Best original screenplay. That's a laugh because it's not an original screenplay. So I don't think that's even. That's the first one I would legitimately say no to. Is best.
Oh, it's
original.
adapted from something?
It's clearly just a rehashing of From Dusk Till Dawn. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's just like a swerve. It's a swerve on From Dusk Till Dawn. So I don't think anything that's a swerve on a pre-existing should get best original screenplay. That doesn't even make sense.
Gotcha.
Best casting, a newly added category this year. Nominees include Francine Mazer for Sinners. So the casting agent, I guess.
Casting director. That casting category needs to get thrown out the window. That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
That's odd. It was a great ensemble. I think that those people did come together like butt cheeks. But
So they should have best accounting. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
okay, best production design. You think that they should win for The Barn?
No.
Because like 80% of the movie took place in a barn.
Shout
That
out
was
to
a
the barn.
train station.
That was like 5% of the movie.
Yeah.
But best cinematography. Now we're talking. I think cinematography. I think that belongs there for sure.
100%.
Best costume design. I think that's definitely in the category. They look the era. Like
the era, yeah. But I mean, it's like pants and shirts.
yeah, but it's people having to recreate it from scratch and make them look like believable from then.
Oh shit! Yes, yo. Every Friday, I'm like, yo. My goal is to make Remy laugh.
pants and shirts. Hold on. He needs a flat cap on top of that head. Hey,
All right,
now
best
we got a
film editing.
nomination. Right there.
Best film editing. I'd have
It
to
was-
go back and look.
It was edited beautifully. Like, it was a really well put together movie. Like, and I really liked it.
Best makeup and hairstyling. Best sound.
Oh, sound for sure.
That's not original score. That's best sound, like sound effect.
Yeah. Oh man, when they were like walking, did you hear the footsteps?
The
on
Gravol-
wooden farm floor?
Cheese.
All right, here we go. Best visual effects. I think that's laughable.
Yeah. I don't think that's
Not special effects, visual effects.
that's not what we think about when we think about visual effects.
Yeah. Best original score. That's fair.
The score was dope.
Yeah. And then best original song for I Lied to You. I think that's fair as well.
I don't
You
know.
don't get too many original songs. Isn't that the one that played during the montage or whatever?
The best original song should have been like that. The whole Riverdance thing where homie was like,
So I think some of them are, I don't know, like pick me categories. That, you know, a lot of this goes into how well did they campaign for the Oscars. That's a thing.
I really enjoyed that movie, man. What are the? Go ahead, Nick. I'm sorry.
How many in total? 16?
18, I think it is. They set a world record. 16 nominations. Yep, it's the highest nominated movie of all time.
I thought Titanic had that record.
Well,
Nick,
this one, whoever had it, this one just broke it.
Oh, okay. What are the top 10 nominees for Best Picture? Do you have that handy?
Yeah, I can get it handy in just a second.
Yeah, I know you could get it handy.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, man, that Rocky Road to Dublin on repeat. Yo, I was rocking that, and Mrs. Lynx was like, "What are you, a leprechaun?" And I was like, "Mrs. Lynx, that's inappropriate. You can't say that."
Here's the official list of Best Picture nominees. God, there's a lot of them.
10, which I don't.
Train Dreams, whatever that is.
That's the Joel Egerton movie on Netflix.
Okay,
that's Trisney.
Sinners, never heard of it. Sentimental Value, never heard of it.
That's what Stellan Skarsgård.
The Secret Agent.
That's what Pablo Escobar.
Train Dreams, by the way, terrible.
You saw it?
Keep it going though. Yeah.
It looks bad.
One Battle After Another.
Phenomenal. I'm the only person here that enjoyed that movie. You didn't like it, Remy Q Studios?
Next.
Wow.
It's Frankenstein on the list. It's the Frankenstein movie on the list.
Marty
That should be the
Supreme.
only thing.
Anyone see Marty Supreme yet? No. Hamnet.
What is this?
Shakespeare-inspired historical drama. F1. And, Taylor Winter's gonna love this one. Bugonia.
Yeah, Bugonia was phenomenal.
Okay, I still haven't watched it yet. And last but not least, Frankenstein.
It deserved to be up there. Frankenstein. Like the other ones, I like the Train Dreams and Sentimental Value. Like those are like Oscar baity movies. Like you make that trying to get an Oscar. It's not like you make a good movie and then
you did hear Frankenstein's on there, right?
Frankenstein. Yeah, that should win.
Win everything, Best Picture.
That should win all that. Yeah.
Burke says
better than all those other ones.
Burke says, "Are the four of us going to Heroes again?" I am for sure.
Hotel's already booked.
Yeah, Nick is booked. Mark is booked. Rem, you going to be a Heroes?
Yeah.
We're gonna go yes.
Yeah, Burke, you better be a Heroes, dog.
Yeah, the way that we're saying this, Steve, is how we expect you to act about it. Now, of course, I'm going to Heroes.
Yeah,
exactly. Yo, how do you feel about, because immediately when the Oscar nominations came out, all you talked about was people getting snubbed. Is that a fair thing to be like, oh my God, this thing was snubbed?
I think so, because I think it's such a shiesty system now.
Dive deeper.
Huh?
Dive deeper. Like,
okay, perfect example. How many Oscars does Leonardo DiCaprio have for Best Actor?
One.
That's as deep as you go. The fact that Leonardo DiCaprio only has one Oscar in his career shows you that there's too much politic and not enough objectivity. There's always going to be politicking. You can't get it out of it, and that's fine.
Denzel only got one.
It's too out of balance.
Who, Nick?
Denzel.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like Denzel only having one. What other thing Denzel?
Yo, Fences.
He phenomenal. Malcolm X. Denzel and Malcolm X is one of the top performances I've ever seen with my eyes like that.
He should have got a nod for, like, I don't know how many he's gotten a nomination for, and you never know what he's going up against, like, without going back and looking. But I can think of numerous ones that he should get a nomination for. Like, he brought Oscar-worthy performances to what would be generic action movies, like Training Day or Man on Fire, and like what he did in John Q was insane.
Yeah, no, but Malcolm X, I think he went up against Malcolm X. He went up against Forrest Gump, I think.
Well, that's
against,
fair.
Tom-
Robert Zemeckis did a fucking legendary home run with Forrest Gump. Let's be honest.
And then the year before that, I think Samuel L. Jackson was nominated,
I think he's got like 100 Oscars.
and he went up against Philadelphia, Tom Hanks' Philadelphia,
Mm.
which that's to me, that's Tom Hanks' Philadelphia. Yeah, I'm like a broken record. That's the greatest performance.
Wasn't Denzel in that too?
Yeah, he was
He
the
was the warrior.
Yeah, oh, that movie was heartbreaking, dog.
Show him the lesions. Ugh.
Yeah.
We are the
Fucking elephant man. Oh.
Yeah, we should reenact that. Be like, show him the Legion.
No, fuck that.
And then
I'm loving the chat tonight.
Like your face, whatever.
Look at the chat tonight. You got DVH, Frankenstein was mid, Sledge agreeing. You got Roscoe, yeah.
Where DVH at? Frankenstein was mid as fuck. Put him on timeout. No, I'm just joking.
I think Frankenstein deserves to have like set designs, cinematography, wardrobe, those kind of nods for sure. I think there's like a loophole with Wicked because it's the second half of a movie, so like they don't like renominate it for the same shit it was nominated for the first time around.
But it was Wicked was critically panned.
The second half was critically panned.
Yeah, Wicked was trash, dog. Wicked,
Yeah, but
Wicked
it doesn't change. It doesn't change the technical stuff like the costumes and the sets and stuff like that.
Man, that shit was trash.
If you look at all of these things that are on this movie of the year, let's go see what. Well, I guess you said critically. All of these will be critically heavy hitters, but
Yeah, heavier. What do you think about the whole 10 pictures being nominated for Best Picture as opposed to 5? The way
that's
you
too many. But if that's the money, because that's 5 extra people that are paying millions of dollars to campaign their movies.
Yeah, that's true. That was put in place after The Dark Knight, or that year with The Dark Knight.
Dark Knight deserved the nod.
You think The Dark Knight deserved to be nominated for an Oscar?
You're asking me if I think a Christopher Nolan film is Oscar consideration worthy? Yes. Any of them, pick one after
Dark Knight.
Moving forward. Yes.
Batman 2.
Yes. Batman 6.
The prequel,
technically 7.
Dark Knight Rises. I don't think it did. I think Heath Ledger deserved the nom, but not Dark Knight. I'm sorry.
I think that whole film deserved. I think that film transcends the superhero genre, and I point to that trilogy all the time, saying this is the tone and feel I want my superhero shit, where it doesn't feel like this genre-based shit. It's just an action, like full-scale, serious movie that happens to have superheroes in it.
Okay. We are going to talk about Lobo. I was trying to bring up a picture of him, but I don't want to have to. Wow, it takes me to YouTube. So stupid. Jason Momoa as Lobo. Anybody? Yeah. What do you? Mark froze. There you go.
Mark, was that the actual movie post that you posted earlier, Mark?
What did I post?
About Jason Momoa.
No, the thing I posted in it's a terrible image. It's from a T-shirt. I get emails from DC, and there was like a DC promo pack thing that they sent out like right after James Gunn did that thing that has like T-shirt announcements and merchandising stuff, and that's off that. I'm clearly not the only one that gets it. That picture popped up all around.
Burkhead put it up too. Let me.
Yeah, I mean, I think this was the role he's always should have played.
Yo, what up, guy? That's my guy. Remy Q, what are your thoughts on Jason Momoa as Lobo?
I don't like Jason Momoa.
What?
Yeah.
I feel Remy. I am tired of Jason Momoa.
Like, I feel like Jason Momoa smells bad, and it's just, I don't know.
Do you know the irony of that? He has his own deodorant brand.
I don't like that. I don't like him. I don't like him.
I understand this. It's like he just wakes up and drinks a beer, doesn't even brush his teeth.
Just gross. I saw him on the Late Show one time, and he was throwing tridents or something. He took his boots off. He had no socks on. I was like, "You're fucking gross, dude. Just get out of here, you barefoot and boots." Gross.
I
Get
love
out of
Jason
here.
Momoa.
Just white trash.
I don't
Ugh.
care if he smells like cigar and dirty feet, or if he smells like fish in the ocean. I
That's
love this guy.
terrible.
I want Borat to meet Jason Momoa and say,
Oh,
"Get
Drake.
away from me, you gypsy."
That's not a fan. Whatever.
All right,
He was a
Nick,
terrible Conan. Ugh.
he was not a terrible Conan. That movie was amazing, sir.
Terrible
Conan the
Conan.
Barbarian with Stephen Lang.
Terrible Conan.
What? The extended edition with extra blood?
Terrible.
I disagree. Nick, what do you think about this Jason Momoa as Lobo?
And having met the man, he doesn't smell. But I think
Hey, yo!
this is the role he was meant to play. I mean, that's him. Attitude and everything.
Yeah, he is Lobo.
I would say I'm psyched for the movie, but
nah, this movie's gonna be trash, dog.
Dude, with the timing of the release of this, I saw this Jason Momoa Lobo thing, and I immediately thought that's super cool. What's also cool is Alison Brie is playing Evelyn in the new Masters of the Universe movie that comes out this summer.
yes,
I can't wait to see how badass Evelyn is when her and Tila are 1v1ing.
Scissoring.
This.
I am definitely gonna see He-Man in the theater now.
Opening day.
Take that.
Oh my god! Imagine that. Like, it's like, will we ever get to see that? I mean, come on, man. Like, we live in such a progressive society. We should be able to go to the theater and see scissoring.
Yeah, it's just body positivity, right?
I mean, but they got to be fine. That's the only rule.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he looks good. He looks exactly like how he looked in the teaser trailer when they already showed him. I'm not a fan of the motorcycle having wheels. That doesn't make any sense at all.
What are they supposed to have?
It's not supposed to have fucking wheels. It's a space bike. He flies it through space, not on the ground.
That's true.
Reminds me of Xavier.
I could see them changing that, because that wouldn't make much sense for like a, I don't want to say grounded world, but for a movie, a space bike doesn't make sense. I'm still not hyped for this Supergirl movie though. All right, hold on. Let me make you big.
Space bike.
That's a space bike.
His front looks like this. He has the it's sentient because he's a savage in this bounty that he took on a fight.
So it should be like one of those speedsters from like Star Wars or something.
He put one of his bounty's brain in his bike to power his bike and to torture the guy. So his bike is actually a character, like, and it's part of Lobo's like savageness and everything. But this is his space hog, like with the cool design on the front, the big ass engines and stuff, which would have looked perfectly. We saw that weird bus thing come floating down when the big engines already. Like, this should have been a layup. So the bike that they showed, actually, I'm like, that looks terrible, that bike.
But maybe that's not his actual bike, and then it's just
It has a variation of this on the front of it.
Yeah, variation, but maybe that's not
Maybe,
it.
maybe it transforms or something.
Yeah, maybe it's like that's what he starts with.
Judge Dredd style. You remember how Stallone's Judge Dredd bike could do its thing, but the wheels would come up and he could take to the sky proper? But this is what I want. Otherwise, it's just Jason Momoa driving his motorcycle like he does in those commercials before he tries to sell you the deodorant he owns.
Yeah,
Maybe he walks into a bar and says, "Give me your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle."
Close your boots and your motorcycle.
Yeah, hey, I'm Jason Momoa. I use natural deodorant. It smells like tree bark. I'm not hyped for that movie whatsoever. What's up, Gene? I'm not hyped, but he does look fantastic as Lobo. Like, that's like straight out of the fucking comic book.
I mean, even that toy that Mark just showed, that's him.
That's straight from the movie. He just put it on a custom.
I wish. There's an alternate head for him. The one I put on him is like the more like 90s one. There's a more modern one that does look just like Jason Momoa.
It makes sense. I mean, if you take like a muscular man and give him long black hair, it's like
Hey, that's Jason Momoa. Look at him. He's going.
Just needs a cigar.
Joe Michael says, and in this voice,
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
you seem to forget in the Superman animated series and the Justice League Unlimited series, Lobo uses his bike on Earth.
Is that loud too?
Yeah, that's my 1940s news anchor voice. There was something else I wanted to talk about. All right, speaking of DC movies, Batman Brave or the Bold found its writer. James Gunn's Batman the Brave and the Bold found its writer. This writer wrote The Flash, starring Ezra Miller.
Cue the microwaves.
Birds of Prey. Cue the microwave. I get that. Birds of Prey and Bumblebee. And this is the person writing Batman the Brave and the Bold.
Can we play the slide whistle now, please?
Yes, we can. Hold on.
There's his motorcycle from the Superman animated series.
Take that, Joe Michaels. Take that.
Take that.
And he said, "Where's the emote for a middle finger on here?" It's there. You just have to type it.
Yeah, it's there, bro. You'll find it. I believe in you.
You can do it.
Shout out for resurrecting the word emote, by the way. So this writer on Brave and the Bold, have you lost all faith in this this take on Batman?
Birds of Prey, Flash. But what else does she have under her belt?
And Bumblebee. The writing in the film is not the problem. It's the direction and visual effects. I hear you, DVH. I hear you. I just have to be that guy right now.
I think the writing in the Flash was fine.
I think the writing in the Flash was actually good.
I'm one of the few people that like Birds of Prey. It's the complaints with that, it wasn't the structure of the movie. It wasn't the execution of the movie. It's like, why is Cassandra Cain a little girl and not this assassin Batgirl? It's again, it was a concept, that kind of threw people off.
I actually enjoyed that movie. Like after first time I thought it was horrible. Second time watching, I was just like, yo, this is all right.
It's they really lean into what they were going for. It's a gimmicky girl fan kind of movie, but it's done really well. It really is.
Mr. J.
Dude, what they do to Black Mask at the end is just savage as fuck.
Yeah.
Put the bomb on him and kick him off the bridge. Like, damn.
Yeah, it's actually a really decent movie.
Yeah, I think she's clearly a good writer. I think that she's been attached to some projects that just didn't get the fair reception. I don't know. I'm not. It looks terrible on the face, just a knee-jerk reaction, but I don't know.
Man, back in my day, you could hardly get wood watching TV. Yeah, fire.
Have y'all looked at who's writing the He-Man movie?
Who's writing the He-Man movie?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That's what matters.
I mean, it better be a man. I'm just joking. Don't take me off the network. Oh man, I still got a couple of days left of being shadow banned. My warning lifts on February 1st.
We got one more week to extend it for you.
No, I mean that'll get me out there. Yes, please look. Dude had some good creds. Oh, okay. Let me look that up then.
I'm pulling it up. The He-Man thing.
Yeah, see what the He-Man writer was. Yeah, I think for the Batman thing, I don't know, man. I lost all faith in this James Gunn universe. Like I'm just watching stuff, but nothing I've seen has like been floating my boat. But I just don't get it. And then with Supergirl deviating from the entire Woman of Tomorrow storyline, like Lobo's not even in the it's cool that he's in the movie, but he's not in the storyline. It is what it is at this point. I don't know. Dare we say the comic book movie is dead, Remy Q?
Yeah, that's fine. Let's roll it.
There's a collaborative group of writers. The one with the most heat, he wrote. You ready for this? The He-Man writer under his belt, all the way back in 2005, had Doom. He also has the first. Back in 2005, like when he was getting started. Then he had the first two Expendable movies. Then he had the first Godzilla movie. The first Ant-Man movie,
What do you mean the first-
Zombieland Double Tap,
What do you mean the first
Mortal-
Godzilla movie? The one with
Legendary.
oh, gotcha.
Mortal Kombat, which I think is complete ass. Shang-Chi. Now here you go. You ready for the big hitter? Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Oh, but these are
Godzilla X Kong Supernova. Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse.
ooh.
So this guy's got like big movies under his belt. Some hits, some mid ones, but he's definitely a seasoned writer.
That's good stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna go see this He-Man movie. I guess I have to.
I kind of before they everyone watched Madam Web because they knew Sydney Sweeney was in it, and then they were sad.
Dumbass.
Dumas.
That was the worst movie ever in the history of the world. You know what I did watch? I watched this weekend. Not this weekend. I watched on Tuesday on my birthday with 2 F's. I sat down and I watched the entirety of Ken Burns' American Revolution.
Oh, it's pretty solid, isn't it? Dude, you watched all 12 hours of that one day?
Yeah. Well, 2 days. But damn, man. Why you ruining my joke? Yeah, I sat down and watched
You
that.
should have said yes.
I sat down and watched that, the American Revolution, and I was like, holy shit. Because a lot of the stuff, from school and whatever, but with this, it was a ton of stuff that it was crazy to me, like new stuff. Like I was
Some of it had some modern glazing to it, but some of it, but a lot of, you just look past a lot of that stuff. But dude, I've never been so mad at Benedict Arnold in my life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I read Redcoat.
He's a piece of shit.
Benedict Arnold is an asshole.
Dude, you remember in what was it, Wedding Crashers with Will Ferrell? He's like, fucking idiot. And he does it. That's how I felt with Benedict Arnold. As soon as he turns sides, like that's when they start losing. Like, you stupid fuck.
It's good. If you guys are you into that American history stuff, Nick or Rim? Nick is like, I'm not into anything.
Ken Burns is good stuff. Like his baseball documentary, I highly recommend. But
he makes those battles come to life, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy. Ram, are you into that stuff? Like American history type documentaries?
No. I just watched Eastbound and Down.
Oh, fucking Kenny Powers, dog. For the first time?
First time. I watched the whole thing. Listen, you want to talk about a series finale? Oh my gosh.
Beautiful.
The whole future thing
of any series ever. Do you think he did all that and then more at the end? I was like, fuck yeah. It's amazing.
We're going to have so many fucking fixings.
When he shoots himself. When he rolls up to the funeral for Shane with the boombox.
I'd like to add to the speeches.
Yeah. Yo, that show is so underrated, man.
Dude, I had no idea. I don't, and I still don't know who told me to watch it, but golly, that was phenomenal.
I would have told you a long time ago.
Kenny fucking Powers. Yeah, if you like that, just go right over to Vice Principal. And then go right over to Righteous Gemstones, Joseph Gordon-Green.
So I caught up with Gemstones, and then I went to Eastbound and Down. So
Vice Principals next. I would put Vice Principals above Gemstones.
I haven't seen Vice Principals, so
Walton Goggins is a savage, dude.
So Nick just said, "Ooh, Nick,
Baby Billy." I don't know.
Vice Principals or Gemstones?
I would have to say Gemstones.
Ooh,
I think it edges it out too, because Baby Billy's the better.
Baby Billy's hilarious.
That's just.
And who's the ex-meth head?
Oh, Keith.
Yeah.
Keith.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Keith is wild. Who was your favorite character in Gemstones, Ram? You seem like a Keith guy.
I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite character.
I'm sorry. It's okay to say.
I mean, I'm a Danny McBride fan. Like, I haven't watched all his stuff. I met Danny McBride before.
Tell us more. You can't just say that like all casually.
I met Danny McBride. He has family apparently in my hometown, and during Thanksgiving, he's known to like go out on the town. And I saw him at a Thanksgiving a few years ago. So it wasn't a big story. I didn't tell him he was magical. I didn't make a big fucking deal. It was kind of like, hey, Danny McBride, cool. Like, hey man, what's up? You know, you give him 5 and you sit at the bar and have a beer with a guy, and it's cool. And that's it. I didn't make a big deal.
He didn't. I mean, he wasn't magic at the time.
Wow, no, he was still.
Tropic Thunder had already come out. He was magic.
Yeah, he was still a big deal. Yeah, he was still a movie star. But
that's when I fell in love with him in Tropic Thunder. Where he was just like big ass titties.
I think it was Hot Rod for me.
Why am I saying what way?
Yeah, dude, he was so funny in that shit.
Yeah, that movie is so
Fistfoot Way. Did y'all ever watch
I was
that?
about to say the Fistfoot Way.
Fistfoot Way, my God.
I started watching it and then I stopped it like more than halfway through. I was going somewhere and I just never went back to it.
It was Judy 34.
Chip. Isn't that Napoleon Dynamite's brother's name? Is it Chip?
I don't remember.
Well, he's just like, bring me my chapstick. Anyway.
it's Kip.
Kip, that's what it is.
Kip. Yeah.
Tina, you fat lard.
Eat the food.
That movie is so quotable. All right, let's go back to this agenda list. I think we covered everything, man. I think we covered everything. Oh, I finally watched 28 Years Later.
So did I.
That was not a complete movie. It was like, I felt like Remy Q. At the end, I felt like Remy Q with the cliffhangers. I felt like you. I hated it. It was.
I was the opposite. I loved it.
You loved it. 28 years later.
I compared it to one battle after another when you have a technical masterpiece of a movie for like the filmmaking aspect of it, except in this case, you give a shit about the characters. That scene when they're running across the bridge, did you see how well crafted that was? Like, and I knew going into it, that it was part 1. And I know Bone Temple came out the month that I watched the first one, so I didn't care that it's only a part 1.
I get that, but you still have to watch it for its own thing. Nick, you seem like you loved it because your eyes are like, this is the first time I see life in your eyes. Oh shit!
No, I thought it was good.
Because of the alpha.
Yeah. Alpha meat.
Samson.
Alpha meat.
My dude was swinging that hammer. What did you enjoy about it, Nick?
The way it was shot, the kind of I like the evolution of the zombies, even though they're not zombies.
They actually say zombies.
Yeah, but they're not zombies.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
These people have never died, right?
Yeah, no, they're not zombies. But what happens is because of the
rage,
the effect of rage. But the whatchamacallit, because of the whole zombie thing, like nobody's allowed to say zombies. But they actually said
George Romero, yeah.
Yeah, so they actually called it. They actually said zombies, which that I was just like, what?
Art, the length.
He's not talking about the causeway. That movie pissed me off. Remy, I remember a few weeks back you said you loved it.
No, I'm like a mega fan of the original 28 Days Later, and I don't think any of them lived up to that. Like any of the sequels, I just remember I saw that in the theater when it came out, and I remember it just like changed my mind about the whole genre, and I absolutely loved it. And it was right around the time that they had the remake of Dawn of the Dead, and like those two like combined just like were amazing. And so I think all the sequels since just, I don't know, they never really hit the same like that first one did.
I'm gonna go on record and piss everyone off right now. You ready? The Dawn of the Dead remake, the Zack Snyder Dawn of the Dead, is the greatest zombie movie ever made.
Didn't piss me off.
Oh shit, I got 2, Nick.
That's like the coldest take I've ever heard.
Oh shit, my bad. People are gonna flame me. Dr. Von Who is gonna mention some obscure film from wrong. There we go. That's what I'm waiting for. TBH. Greatest zombie movie of all time.
No.
Yeah.
Romero's
Dawn of the Dead is fun, but I don't know.
agreed.
No.
I win.
I think
No.
Zach did it better than Romero.
Yeah.
Zach didn't use pink blood.
Yeah, but Zach also didn't make it in, what was it, the late 60s?
There was red blood back then, Nick.
It wasn't acceptable.
That movie, like when you're thinking of just classic zombie movie, I think it hits every tick on the meter that you need.
You fucker, get up. Come on, get down with
Yeah.
the sickness. You mother, get up. Come on, get down.
Dude,
Oh, with it.
I know that 28 Days Later did the whole like everyone's running right before that, but what they did in Dawn of the Dead with running zombies was just that was a level of intensity that none of us are really ready for. It opens up with a little girl busting in the house, like it never slowed down.
Yeah.
That was one take too, wasn't it? One shot?
I don't know.
No, it wasn't.
No. But that scene though, where that girl comes in and attacks that dude, and then she runs into the bathroom, and it's like, golly. And then she's going to
falls in the tub.
just anarchy everywhere. Oh man.
Yeah, because of that scene, every time I see like a little blonde haired girl, I kick him.
Smart.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
And you got shock value, you know, the whole thing with the baby, and then the funny part where they're killing the lookalikes.
I like when they have to do the little rescue mission to the armory guy, and
Yeah, it's the dude with the sign, and then he's like,
Phil coming through.
yo, that movie was so good. Shaun of the Dead. Get out of here with that garbage, Taylor.
yeah, red on you. The DVH said Reanimator and Dead Alive. Dead Alive was Peter Jackson's first movie. That one, that's not a good movie. It's a fun movie. It's I don't know.
DVH says
Dead
zombie flesh
Alive.
eaters.
Dead Alive is another monkey bite movie.
Yeah. But Dr. Von Who says zombie flesh eaters is probably my favorite, but Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead is GOAT. He just
Fair.
spelled it wrong. Yeah.
No, Night of the Living. That's the one from the 80s, the one I mentioned, right?
With Tarman and all that?
Yeah.
Nah, that wasn't for me.
The guy from the what was that commercial, Genovese?
Yeah, Joe Michael says the original was better. Romero even said zombies do not run, just like playing the Dead Rising game. The zombies are not running towards you. But that's what made it fun.
Yeah,
right?
that's what elevated it.
Yo, if the world ended tomorrow and the dead rose and there were no running zombies, they were regular slow zombies, you know what? I would still go to work. I would still do anything. I'll just be like,
Dude, if zombies didn't run, I think Remy pointed this out in a zombie apocalypse. If they don't run, there would be no zombies in the South within 5 hours. Like there's not a zombie apocalypse scenario in the southern states if they don't.
And that's
run.
just because of Remy.
It's not possible. It doesn't happen down here. Yeah, Slither was great. That one wasn't a zombie movie, but God, that's such a good movie. What kind of coke I like? Exactly, Sledge. Like, there's no zombie apocalypse down here unless they run.
yeah. Shout out. Hey, what's up, Pops?
Darwinism.
I don't think I said what's up to Pops, man.
Even if they do run.
No, numbers, man, numbers. That'd be tough. I mean, there'll be survivors, but there's gonna be a lot less.
If they were running zombies in New York, we will get overrun within 5 seconds. Like
Literally, if they walk, y'all would be overran just because of congestion.
100%.
In all reality, you can't get in some situations you can't get around. Let an outbreak happen on a subway. We know y'all don't do shit on a subway. Y'all just stand there and stare. Light
Yeah.
on fire, stab somebody, do whatever the fuck you want on a subway. Everyone just stares.
Starts in Manhattan, you blow up the bridges, and then you nuke Manhattan.
Zombie apocalypse breaks out over here. I'm just gonna run outside and be like, "Where's the alpha?"
It's too cold for them now, anyway.
they address the running alpha. It'd be like, yo, that alpha was in the pool. The running zombies thing, it depends on how long they've been dead.
Yeah, as they decompose, they lose their ability.
Mm-hmm. You know what I never understood in Walking Dead when they introduced like the smart zombie in the last season, the guy that he climbed and then one of them opened the door and they never went back to that. The other movie, I forgot what the name of it was. Was it Land of the Dead with like Dennis Hopper?
Yes, that was like it didn't have John Leguizamo in it.
I don't remember. Was it Dawn?
That was like the sequel, like the soft sequel to Dawn of the Dead that Zack Snyder did. That was pretty fun. It wasn't nearly as good, but
yeah, but then like the zombies started like remembering their old life.
Yeah. Well, and the one zombie got a knife.
That's not a knife.
The butcher zombie.
What was that movie? It was it had a Nicholas Hoult, Warm Bodies. It's like a zombie comedy movie.
Oh yeah.
Did a good movie.
Yeah, Land of the Dead. Well, the guy's name was Big Daddy.
Zombieland.
Zombieland was really good. Woody Harrelson was great in that.
I just want to go back to Taylor Winder. Taylor Winder said Shaun of the Dead, and I scoffed at that. Am I wrong? I hate that movie.
Dude, Simon Pegg, Nick Frost, their whole little trilogy, like Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz. What was the other one? At World's End or something like that?
Yeah, where they go on the pub crawl.
Dude, those were all fantastic. Highly rewatchable. You catch little things. Dude, when they did that movie, Paul, that was hilarious.
Oh, the alien movie.
Yeah.
That was good.
DJ, I'm with you. I'm not a fan.
Thank you, Remy Q. Thank you. I appreciate you. That movie's trash.
Man.
Hey, look at me, zombie.
Yeah, there's plenty of room in an actual zombie movie where you can add some comedy. I don't need the entire thing to be a parody.
I agree with you.
I mean, people like comedies. That's not my thing.
We don't get comedies anymore. Maybe I just miss them too much, but I love Shaun of the Dead. I always liked comedies.
It's just
right. They don't make comedies anymore.
We ended on a high note, though. We ended with the Hangover trilogy, and I absolutely love that trilogy. Like as a whole,
I've never seen 2 or 3. I saw part 1 in the theater. I did not like it. Some of it was good. I did not like it. I thought the end scene with the pictures and all that was funnier than the entire movie.
number 2 goes the hardest out of all of them. But number 3 really brings it into where you're like, where you get like this mad appreciation for the whole thing. Because it's like a story build with these characters and stuff. But number 2 in Bangkok, that one goes extremely hard.
How about something you might not have heard of? Girl with All the Gifts is a zombie movie.
I have not heard of that.
Girl with All the Gifts. The Hangover movies with Surma. This just in. Planet Terror. Like the Grand High, like Planet Terror.
Robert Rodriguez.
Fire. World War Z, I have a better appreciation for it after I saw it the second time. It was actually really good.
Yeah, I love that one.
I just don't like the.
Hated that.
You hated it? Why? Because of Brad Pitt? He's too pretty.
No, what? No, I don't mind Brad Pitt. I don't like the premise of it. They built up the movie with this whole tower of zombie things. Cool shot. That's an interesting shot. And then they were like avoiding the sickness. It reminded me of like World of Worlds, where an illness stopped the aliens. Like, give me a fucking break. Like that's it. Like that's what's gonna stop them.
Well, I thought that's what was cool because every movie's kind of got to do their own little thing. I thought that was a cool take on it. That it was like a pathogen that it's trying to replicate, and it knows it can't replicate in diseased people.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan of it.
I love the fact in World War Z about the Horde, like how they introduced that Horde thing. And then in Nick, you probably played it, Days Gone. You played it or no? Yo, and then the Hordes in Days Gone, when they would chase you, that shit would be like, it would be like World War Z, where you're playing the character, and then the entire Horde, like 100 zombies would come out running at you, and you had to be like, oh.
And the way they showed it in World War Z,
You muted,
it's
Nick.
never been shown like that before, where there's such big numbers and moving so fast. When they turn a corner, it's like watching water hit because they'll hit and cascade over each other. And like, it was crazy. But DVH mentions a good one. The Crazies is awesome. It's a remake of a 70s movie.
70s
But it's got
movie.
Timothy Oliphant in it. Plane crashes out in the sticks, poisons the water kind of thing. But it's wicked. There's some wild scenes in that.
Nobody mentioned I Am Legend.
Man.
They're vampires though. They're not zombies.
Oh, they're vampires?
They're literally vampires.
I don't remember.
You remember how they don't really get into the creatures much in I Am Legend, but that's the third time they remade The Last Man on Earth or the Omega Man.
Omega
Think about it. In Will Smith's I Am Legend, where they don't get into it, daylight burns him, and when he wants to get one out, he takes a vial of blood and cracks it and backs up and waits on it to catch in a snare. They feed on blood and they're allergic to sunlight. They're fucking vampires.
Oh, I never took that in. Well, I think I told you guys before that I was at work when they were filming some of the driving scenes for I Am a Legend. So it's like on 6th Avenue and 52nd Street. And yeah, I saw the car driving up. It wasn't Will Smith. It was just a car driving up like for like aerial shots. Taylor Winder keeps naming underwhelming movies. Thank you.
Well, that was like the 80s, wasn't it?
Bill Pullman.
Serpent in the Rainbow.
Serpent in the Rainbow.
Yeah.
Wasn't that
old Bill
I
Pullman
got
movie.
Girl and All Gifts queued up. Now I got to queue up Serpent in the Rainbow.
Yeah.
It's odd. Isn't that like the voodoo one or something?
Maggie with
That was
Arnold.
good.
Oh, with Arnold?
I own both of whatever. I was gonna watch Serpent in the Rainbow, but I might just watch
Yes.
LA Blue Girl with Joe Michaels in the on the Discord.
Timothy Oliphant's cool as hell. Did y'all ever watch what's it called, like Something Getaway? It has like him, Mila Jovovich, Steve Vaughn, like where these two killers of like hid away in Hawaii, and it's kind of like you don't know who the killers are through the movie. Perfect getaway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love that movie. That was really cool.
What was the last thing that I watched before? Because then I'm like over here like yawning and shit. My bad. 28 years later, I watched Labyrinth. That's as an adult, that movie hits different because
David Bowie.
with David Bowie, it's extremely inappropriate.
I've never seen Labyrinth or the other one. What's it? Dark Crystal. Kyle loves them, but I haven't seen either of them ever.
You've never seen Labyrinth, and you talk about me with Tombstone?
No, I guess
Labyrinth,
because
it
like
really that
if you
is
want to compare
you should-
Labyrinth to Tombstone.
Remy Q.
You should watch Labyrinth. Yeah, you really should watch
Understood,
it.
But comparing it to anything to Tombstone, like with David
Although,
Bowie,
just to prepare you, there's a decent amount of David Bowie there. Like, hello, David.
I'm cool with David Bowie, but you can't compare David
Hey,
Bowie.
David Bowie's an alpha. Yeah.
Hey there, David.
He's an alpha infected
Yeah,
with rage.
Mr. Bowie.
It's like
He,
Jesus.
he brought his Bowie knife. That's all I'm going to say. So,
You know, Oliphant was in the Turok game too in 2008.
So that would have been past my time era.
Raylan Givens. I need to go back and watch.
Justified, baby.
Oh, I
Hell
did.
yeah.
Yeah, phenomenal, super phenomenal. I need to go back and watch the latest
City
season,
of Evil or whatever it was, the years later, one season.
just to finish it out.
Seth Bullock greater than Raylan Givens.
Oh, fuck off.
Who?
Deadwood.
Deadwood's good, but it ain't no Raylan Givens.
I have to watch that. I still can't believe you never seen Labyrinth. So people in the chat before
I've seen pieces of it, like on TV, like my whole life. I just never cared to go watch. Dude, I've never watched a single Harry Potter movie.
that doesn't matter.
I've
Is
never
it
seen one.
crazier? People in the chat. It doesn't matter. Is it crazier that Mark has never seen Labyrinth, or is it crazier than I had never seen Tombstone? Like, what's like yo, Labyrinth is a classic. Super.
I think I'm going to say
Yeah, but my dad raised a man, so I saw Tombstone.
yeah, but
You had a
I
dad?
think for you not to see Labyrinth, it's a bigger would have expected you to see Labyrinth. I'd expect DJ to miss out on something.
Dude, I voluntarily opted out of the Labyrinth from the time I was a kid. I just looked at him like I don't give two shits
It's
about
like,
it.
I'm not
You know what I'm
watching
saying?
this bullshit.
It wasn't a thing that it wasn't available to me. It was a thing that I voluntarily chose to not watch countless times in my life. Just like
You were scared of that David Bowie trouser sneak.
no, it didn't look entertaining at all to me one bit.
Yo, Labyrinth is a classic, sir. Classic. The Miss had a stupid fucking ending.
But you got to scroll up. If you
No.
I
No,
love
who
the
said
ending
that?
of The Mist.
The Miss was
Go up to
amazing.
Wolverado. He said The Mist had a great ending. ... And Joe.
Yo, Wolverado, what's up, my brother?
The Mist was
I've seen
phenomenal.
Neverending Story 1,000 times. I love Neverending Story. That's cool.
Tally ho! Neverending, yeah, no, but Neverending Story and Labyrinth are like 1 and 2. So Neverending Story is just like the depressing adult version of Labyrinth. It's weirder that you haven't seen Labyrinth, but Tombstone is way better. Yes, that's what I'm saying. So I'm not saying quality in film.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, I fully get that.
Love that ending. And yo, the Miss was dope, man, when he killed his own son, and then it was just like, no, we just rescued you, but I just killed my own son.
Yeah, that's a legitimate good ending. Like it's a tragedy what happened, but the fact that we didn't see it coming and neither did that little kid, and just the timing of it, like they left the whole theater shocked. You know what I mean?
I gotta blow my nose.
Wasn't there a hint towards the Mist in Welcome to Derry? Or was
Yeah, I
it
think
another
they
show?
visited military, but I don't know. They had all kinds of Easter eggs in there.
I thought it was going to be a hint to the Mist in the finale, was it like the whole thing ended in a Mist? But I'll tell you what, if I was starring in the Mist, or if that was a real life situation, that ending, that would be like my 5 minutes in.
Yeah, I feel you, Sledge. And that when I've looked at it, I've always thought like that looks weird and it doesn't look appealing to me.
No, and now as an adult, it's weird. Like
It was
David,
weird, dude. I'm going to tell you a secret, DJ. It was weird back then.
no, no. The labyrinth is this way. Mark,
A whole bunch of Walking Dead alum in that movie.
who?
You got what's her face
Oh, you're talking about In the Mist?
in the Mist? Yeah, who is the old guy with the hat?
It was season 1.
Dale.
Walking Dead all over the place there.
Dale,
Yeah, you got
the
Dale, you
blonde
got
chick.
Carol. Carol. The blonde chick from the first couple of seasons.
Guy who plays Maul is in that too.
That was such a good movie, man. The Mist.
The guy who plays
Hey, Rod, what's up, dog? The guy who plays who?
guy in Captain America.
Who's on first?
What's on second?
I can't remember.
Yo, speaking of Abbott and Costello, all right, I got a choice for you guys. Ready? Serious choice. And this is the best kind of comparison type movies that I could relate. And both of these are 5-star movies in my opinion. You ready? The Arrival with Amy Adams,
Which you just watched.
that I just watched, 5 stars.
First time you saw it?
No, I saw it in the
Okay.
theater. I say theater now. You
Hell yeah, dude.
versus Interstellar.
Interstellar.
Interstellar. That's not even a comparison, bro. Interstellar.
Interstellar.
That's like one of the greatest movies of all time, if you ask me.
Yeah, just end your career right now. You don't deserve to be here. Interstellar. Thank you.
No, Charles, it's not
I'll
possible.
put Interstellar against that.
Necessary.
The next 5 movies that you name, just go ahead and you randomly name them.
Yeah, try to name one that tops it. That's difficult.
It's ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
can try to be a contrarian, but it's not even a realistic answer.
Nobody believes you.
Yeah, nobody believes you.
Yeah, hot take Winder. I agree with Taylor Winder. I would take Arrival. For some reason, Arrival just hit me more.
You said which one would you think is better?
Oh yeah, that's right. Roger says, for pop culture comic geeks, Labyrinth is the worst. He-Man with scissoring tops.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yo, Arrival 3.5.
I think Arrival is I think it's a phenomenal film, damn near perfect movie. But the whole premise, the whole execution, literally everything about Interstellar is better. The actors, the script, the special effects, the concept, it's all like the Arrival. There's nothing wrong
Running
with
Down
it.
Sinners is
Music.
Interstellar just does every one of those things better.
no, just the guy Christopher Nolan. Man.
Yeah.
I saw a meme today that I sent to John's Comics with Kids because we like me, him, and Carlino. We're always talking Christopher Nolan stuff. But I sent this meme. It said my favorite part of Interstellar was how quickly he forgets he has a son. Just has all these pictures of him and Murph.
I need to. Interstellar's next on my list. So,
Oh, dude, when you rewatch it, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck was Arrival even about?"
Yeah, what is Arrival?
yo,
I swear, dude.
Arrival to me is yo, that shit is perfection. Because the whole thing is about basically the whole. It's not even like obviously there's aliens and all that stuff, but it's just about how language influences the way you're thinking. So as she's in the movie, as it progresses, as she's learning their language, the movie starts to change. So she's learning the language now. Whereas the audience is learning the language, the movie starts. They start having more of like the flash forward scenes, the flashback. Like it just goes in crazy because of the whole time thing. Yo, that shit is just dope to me. Like I actually love that. So what I saw recently, The Rip with Ben Affleck and Matt
Oh,
Damon.
that was fun. I like that.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that movie was so confusing. I didn't know who was what, who was bad, who was good. I was like, what?
That's the premise. Yeah, you just described the premise. Like let's do a movie where you're trying to figure out who the bad guy is. That's what it's about. Yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Rem, add that to your list. That shit was good. It was like it's on Netflix. It was like a good throwback, like caper movie. Like that shit was fire.
It was like Supergirl fighting Batman, fighting Thor's brother, fighting Glenn from The Walking
And
Dead.
then fucking Green Lantern shows up at the end.
Oh, that's right.
Now Chandler just rolls up at the end like, let's do this.
So I saw that. Oh, District 9. I rewatched.
Hey, dude, all of his movies are top notch. Have you seen Chappie yet?
Yeah.
Chippy.
Oh God.
District 9, that shit is next level, dog.
Yeah,
Chippy.
Elysium. You see Elysium?
I think they go down in quality. They all good, but they go down in quality, I think. But
Dude, Charlton Copley's best performance of his career is Kruger in Elysium.
well, he's the bad guy. Right?
Yeah, he also plays Chappie. He also plays Wilkes in District 9.
Chippy.
Ren, did you see District 9?
Yes. I remember the trailer when they fuzzed out the alien's face.
Mhm.
Yeah. Bro, why
Yeah, I
Remy
saw
looks so
District
mad?
9.
Go back and look at the special effects in any of those movies, and they top anything today. Anything.
Remy's mad because Taylor Winder said Shaun of the Dead.
Didn't I recently hear that sequel to District 9 is going forward?
No, I don't. I hope not. That's a one and done. The last scene with him in the garbage thing, like making the rose.
So is Blom? Oh, I mean, what's up with Blomkamp? What is he doing?
I don't know. Just hanging out in South Africa? I don't know.
South Africa. Chippy.
What the fuck was that?
That's how everyone in his movies talk.
Chippy. South Africa.
We gotta get that fucking prawn, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I loved it. Just sign the paper. Oh man, I think it's I think it's time for me to hit the bed. What else did I see?
We're just getting warmed up.
Highest to Lowest with Denzel. I watched the other day.
That was a trash movie.
I liked it only because it was filmed in my neighborhood. Like it was legit filmed like not a couple of blocks, maybe like 15 minutes from me driving. So I'm just like, yo, that's Myrtle Avenue. Then I paused it. I took a picture when he was driving in front of Buff Patty on Claremont and Myrtle. And then I sent it to my boy. I was like, yo, look where this is filmed at. Oh, Sledge says District 10 is in production. Oh, yo, so you think it's the prawns coming back?
I don't know.
You think they're going to have an alpha prawn?
You hope.
No,
One would hope.
yo, that movie with the way it was just filmed and then going between like the body cam type footage, the CCTV footage, like that shit was just incredible. All right, man, I'm tired. I'm starting to wild out.
Oh,
Oh,
it looks
but
like it's in development, not in production. And it's been in development for years.
last thing, did anybody watch the second season of Unreal?
What is that?
WWE?
I did.
Amazing. I could care less about wrestling these days, but I like as much as they play that show, I'm gonna watch it.
Is that the District 13, the parkour movie, the French parkour movie action flick?
No, I thought District 13 was the
Was like District B13 then? Like there was this, it was almost like the Raid Redemption without cops.
No, I thought District 13 was the cop thing where they like try to take over the cop station or something.
Assault on Precinct. And that's a remake as well. That with John Leguizamo.
Yeah, the French parkour movie. Parkour. The only parkour I recognize is in The Office.
That's a deep cut. You want to pull a 2004 French parkour film out of your wallet? We can talk about it.
Yeah, Remy Q.
Did anybody watch season 2 of Landman?
I think I'm 4 episodes into it with the wife.
I need to watch season 1.
They're filming season 3 by my house.
So you're a landman?
Man. Season 3 of that and
season 2 boring shit, dude. I love that show.
Deep Cut is my middle name. But back to Unreal. So Nick, I agree with you. Unreal is filmed phenomenally. It's amazing as a documentary series. If you watch the wrestling, like I watch wrestling, like DVH would probably say the same thing. To the people that watch it, they're just doing like revisionist history type stuff. So it's like, wait a minute, that didn't really happen. Like, what are you talking about? But
what is this show?
Yeah, so it's basically WWE, the behind the scenes stuff, how the sausage is made, if you will. So they talk about the storylines, they talk about how, but like in the writers' room, like who they're gonna push, like things like that. Like when John Cena turned heel, that was pretty cool. How like only like 5 people knew about it, not even production knew about it, and all this stuff. Why is Triple H getting humped by Io Sky?
He's the boss. It comes with the title. Haven't you learned anything with this company?
Yeah, and that's the funny thing. As much as I love that show, I have no desire to watch the actual wrestling itself.
But it's fun as a documentary series. It's fun. It's top notch. That's the one I was talking about. Assault on Precinct 13. But I just saw the 13. Landman. All right, gentlemen, it's time for me to get out of here. I got to do the boogie. Oh, nigga's coming to life all of a sudden. Look at him. Look at little Nicky. Look at him. Look at little Nicky. It's very, very, yes, exactly. DVH, my baby man. I still want to sit in DVH in the sauna one day. Me and DVH.
Just watch the face paint sweat.
Yeah, he has to be mild out.
The longer you chill, the more like his true identity is revealed.
Oh shit! Shocker! Nick don't like something. Oh, Nick is that guy. He took that away from Remy. Yeah, point the laugh at Nick. Ah!
And that's what you call a callback.
Yeah. I've been trying for the past month to get past on my avatar, and I can't find one that fits.
To get what?
I can't find one that fits.
What the hell are you talking about?
Talking about my
Paz. Oh, look at that guy.
Oh, 30 days. Oh, that's a good one. Danny Halton, Josh Hartnett.
Dude, when he starts playing the music with his finger.
Mm-hmm.
Alpha so shit. Yeah, I'm gonna be an alpha for Halloween.
Gonna catch a charge for Halloween. Is that what you said?
Oh, 30 Days of Night #1 fire.
second print. Now I'm telling you.
You want to give that away?
Want to pay for it?
Well, I just did DVH. I just did. How much that goes for, Nick?
That's only like $60.
Interesting. All right, we're gonna get out of it. Yo, we didn't even mention this is in the mix episode 200. That shit
You
is
said you're
crazy.
giving away $200.
Now I was thinking about it, but then I'm like, nah, I got bills to pay.
Okay.
I got
Now
bills.
he changes as an old man. Now you don't want to spend.
Yo, I'm like,
Becoming cheap at your old age.
Hey DJ, what are you doing this weekend?
I was about to ask you that. I'm gonna go out tomorrow night, paint the town red before New York freezes over.
Fiery jizz.
Yo, shout out to my fiery shit. Yo, Mrs. Links comes in looking like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat.
No.
You know what happened. Toasty! Oh. DJ's gonna be a grandma. Yeah. Oh no, yeah. So we were doing that. So my birthday was on Tuesday. Didn't get to really celebrate because I was sick. So we're gonna celebrate tomorrow. So we're gonna go do the town up tomorrow night. What do you got? What do you got going on? What do you got going on, Nick? Besides being fucking depressed.
If we're not frozen in, we got the Lakers versus Mavs tomorrow night.
Nice. So do you root for the Mavs because you in Dallas, or you root for the Lakers?
I root for the Knicks. I go to the Mavs because they're here, and my son's a Mavs fan. So.
Okay. So who does Elijah root for? Mavs?
He's a Luka fan, but he's also a Mavs fan. So.
Gotcha. That's awesome. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Remy, what you got going on, dog?
I'm gonna try to take it easy this weekend.
Zombies?
What's that?
Dodging zombies?
Yeah.
Low zombies?
Yeah. No, we're getting over the flu, and so I'm just gonna try to rest up a little bit.
I appreciate you taking the time to jump on, man. Like seriously, like you didn't have to be here. I know you're sick, and
I feel like you're obligated, and I appreciate you living up to your obligation. It was good having you.
That's a nice hat as well, sir. Like
matches the shoes.
Like that's a hat. Oh shit, gangster.
Thanks, Nick.
Nick, grab a Cooper Flag auto. Dude is going to be something.
Yo, last night, bro. Oh.
What happened?
So they do this thing called breaks. Essentially, is you bid on a team that you want the cards for in the specific product. So yesterday, the Mavericks are the big team this year because they have the number one guy, Cooper Flag. So in raffling off the Mavericks, I think the guy paid $1,600 to get any cards from the Mavericks.
Out of like a sealed box full of
Out of a sealed box. Out of was it 3 sealed boxes? Any Dallas Mavericks card that came out of the box, he won. Out of 9 out of the 10 packs, there was no card, and in the last card, he hit something that's worth 6 figures.
What the hell?
He hit a Cooper Flag autograph rookie card out of 5, which means there are only 5 in the world. The guy hit it. Paid $1,600 for like a $200,000 card.
That's insane. That's wild. And this is the game that you want to become a part. Yeah, look,
no, it's a game where if I join the break, I spend $500 and I get nothing.
Nothing.
And
this is Sauna DVH saying this with the makeup running.
One you gotta trust. That's the trust.
Yeah, we do this all the time. We always say goodbye and then I ask another question. Are you guys casino guys? Like, do you when you go to the casino every now and then?
Yes.
Remy, you're a casino guy?
100%.
Nick,
we had our honeymoon in Vegas. I don't fuck around. Like, it's the real deal.
I've never once played in a casino.
Never once. Like you a casino dude?
There's one about an hour from me. I've been to a few times.
So what's your game of choice, Raymond Q?
Roulette.
Well, that's fun.
I'll do roulette, but I don't do like. I'm not gonna sit down at the card table and try to like bet the mortgage payment.
You go put it all on black.
I've
Yeah.
done that before.
Yeah, I play the outside exclusively and slowly. Angel likes craps though. She rolls the dice.
Craps is good too. Is that Passenger 13?
Passenger 13. Yo, the key is to play the nickel slots and you get all the free drinks.
Bro, you're an old man. That's the only people who play that. That is the only people who play those nickel and penny slots. Is old.
Yeah.
They're there for the atmosphere, not the payout.
Hey, that's from Nick. That's from Nick saying
You have surpassed me.
fucking Grandpa Links over there.
I go $5 slots when I'm playing nickels and pennies.
Wow.
Do they even have any slots on 2026?
30, yeah, but you got to play like 900 lines.
Yo, Abraham Lincoln's roommate just called me old.
You cheap.
The least cool thing Grandpa DJ has ever said.
Oh shit. Yo, but thumbs the facts, dog. Thumbs the fact.
You get free drinks anyway.
Oh shit. Mrs. Lake's about to get 3rd-degree burns. I'm out. You're such a random thing. Mark, what do you got going on?
Just enjoying being off, enjoying this ice storm. We got big ass generators sitting up, waiting to be one of the few houses that is going to be watching TV and movies while the power's out in the rest of the neighborhood.
Smart guy. Yo, one of the easiest ways, but people's gonna hate you. How Sledge just said, watch the poker table and figure out regulars, table chase them. Craps, betting against the person that's throwing. That's how you make money. But you look like an asshole.
Yeah, but I mean, it's
Even
easier to roll
worse,
7.
betting against the table and rolling the dice for yourself.
That's
It's called a dark shooter. They'll announce that shit. They'll say, "Dark shooter," and then it's like, "Oh fuck, this guy's business." Like everybody's against you at that point.
See, yo, what's the most you've ever won? If you don't mind sharing that, Nick and Remy, since you guys are casino regulars.
In total, in one day, I won 5,700.
Ooh, Rem.
I lost $3,000 in Atlantic City one time. I'm not going to tell you how much I won. I'm just going to tell you this: I chicken hawked my way $3,000 up, and then lost it. Just fast in Atlantic City, and I had to have somebody buy my breakfast the next day. It was fucking embarrassing. It was the worst.
That sounds very cattywampus.
It was a night out with Angel, and get this, the mayor's daughter was also present with us, and yeah, I lost my fucking tail off that damn casino.
I won 1,800 in a hand of Caribbean poker, and then like 2 hours later, it was gone.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I started betting. I started out with $25. From $25 that I put down, I went up like $600 or like $650.
That's a lot of pennies, bro.
Oh man, yo, this young whippersnapper.
Exactly.
Nick just died over there.
And he's dropping on the floor.
Yo, bro.
He's just a trail behind him.
Yo, the other day, speaking of old, this had to be like 3 weeks ago. Yo, I think it was like 3 weeks ago, maybe last month. So
We're over there in Granville Payne Boulevard.
No, we go to the supermarket, not the supermarket. I'm sorry. We go to the pharmacy. So Mrs. Links had to pick up a prescription. So then I was just like, "Yo, I'm gonna get
Burns."
huh?
Yeah, some aloe.
Some bird cream.
Prescription
No.
now?
So whatever, and then I get chocolate covered almonds, which is like my favorite snack. Chocolate covered, very boring, but I dig chocolate covered almonds. So then I go to pay because you could go because she's getting a prescription, then we could pay at the same time. I don't have to go to the other line. The fucking chick goes, "Oh wow, do they have more of these?" So I was like, "Oh yeah, they're in the front. These are my grandmother's favorite." And Mrs. Links, and I was just like, yo, what the fuck? I was just like, did you just call me old? Like, legit. I was just like, whatever. And she's like, no, I'm just saying. And I was just like, yo, like, but that's messed up.
Hard candy, bro.
That was a good movie. So then I went up 625, but then because I was playing only because the reservation, we were waiting for the restaurant. And then I put the whole 625 on black and I lost.
The only time I ever even been inside a casino was on a cruise ship. The ones that are on there.
International waters.
That's it.
Those are fun. I mean, you got to go at like you're basically paying for entertainment. You can't go in thinking that I'm gonna win $1 million.
Yeah, it's going to have fun, like an amusement park. I don't understand.
The total opposite of what I just said, Sledge. I'm sorry. There you go. Went to bank it and went to play on. Yes, exactly. What'd you say, Mark? I'm sorry, I cut you off.
No, that was it. I said just like an amusement park. If you're driving, how far is that? We have to like fight off Indians?
Cherokee.
Yeah, I want to go to one of those places Burke goes to pretty often. There, speaking of Burke, there he is, right? When I'm getting ready to say his name. He goes to the Great Wolf Lodges, because they got like the little water parks. It's kind of like a spruced up hotel. They got a casino in them or something like that, and a little park area and stuff.
Not by me. They have a grapevine. They have a Great Wolf by me, but it doesn't have the casino.
He says
ours is a water park too, but there's no casino.
Burke says he won $1,200 one time sports gambling. This is when I realized figure skating was a sport.
Oh yeah,
synchronized.
Yo, imagine betting on synchronized swimming. Anyway, we're out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today on the 200th episode of In the Mix. Gentlemen, thank you for being with me, riding with me. We're doing it 200 deep.
Stay warm, everybody. Stay warm.
Yeah. Enjoy the live action version of 2012, the movie.
Day after tomorrow.
A Day After Tomorrow, my bad. 2012 was which one?
2012 was one with Cusack. Polar shifts.
Yeah,
that was entertaining though.
We love LJ Dinks.
LJ Dinks.
Action on.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. We're out of here, man. What's this? Yeah, I'm like legit. Like, let's go for the intro. Ready? 3, not the intro.
Did we play the intro tonight?
Hit the balloons. Where are the balloons? It's a celebration.
Nah, I can't do balloons because then I get a
celebration, bitches.
It's a celebration, bitches.
Yeah. Anyway, pretend these are balloons. Woo! What the fuck? Peace out, y'all.